There we go. Hi. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. Up until the point that, you know, a human hand has to start the stream, you're always gonna be seconds because I'm here first every time. So I'm sorry I had to break it to you this way. But hi there, how are y'all? How are you doing? Hope you have a nice Sunday. Unfortunately, Ghost was busy with some stuff, so we had to cancel for today with the VOD stuff. But as per usual, when it comes to having the session cancelled, I like to stream something on my end, so you know, there's no there's still something out there for people to, you know, watch, listen, have some fun around. I was here before but decided to stay quiet. Fair enough. What, are you in my wall somehow? Just hitting around here? So yeah, as per usual, consider that, you know, it's this should have been with the VOD crew. I thought the VStars SMP is a nice jump, and also having it as an open VC, so you know, if they want to jump in and have some chats and hang out and that kind of stuff, they can do that. I was already like hanging out with like Robe and the Kuro, and for a bit also with Ghost, but she went back to do her work. Robe's gonna be back in a bit. They are having some customer support issues with their account, so you know, and they have to handle that. And the Kuro, from my understanding, he's planning his own stream right now, so he's going to do that for his own thing. I know Charon yesterday was doing some Minecraft stuff. I'm not sure if he's also gonna jump in today, but if he wants to go ahead, that's fine. If not, it's okay. A question: do you belong in the realm of the living or in Hades? Back in many centuries, I lost count at this point. Yes, I was a human mortal man. Spend most of those centuries afterwards in some of the realms of the underworld, not specifically Hades. Hades is one of the nexuses around Greece, so you know, haven't really hanged out in that place. It's a cool place. It's a neat place from what I heard. At least Charon, at the very least, he has some decent impressions of the man and the place. So, which utilize the same man, the same name. But no, I mostly hang out with some other entourages of the underworld. But right now, not so much. I'm more kind of stuck back into the mortal planes as I was exiled. So currently not really in touch with many of the afterlife or the underworld. Charon is an exception because Charon doesn't really care about the politics or some of the small fries of the place. So he doesn't really. And he's above the rules, so who cares at this point? He's a singular entity across the multiverse. With Thanatos and Hades to make sure the spirits who aren't supposed to be in the living world are in Hades. Well, fun fact, I'm not a spirit. I've never actually died. Yes, I went to the underworld, but not as a soul, as a mortal man. With time, you know, it got weird. Just basically, I was able to prolong my life while spending some time there. The exile is what kind of turned me into the undeaf, but not necessarily actually killed. So, by technicality reasons, I'm not technically dead or alive, because I'll live. To be alive, it's also to be connected to the afterlife. It's part of the process. It's a complicated thing. So because I was exiled and lost connection to the afterlife, I'm technically also not dead. So I'm in this limbo state. See, undead can't be allowed. It's fine. The thing is, I'm not allowed to go back, so you can't really guide me there. I'm exiled. I'm literally, they cut my passport. I can't go back. I'm stuck here. Like it or not, this is what happens. It is what it is. Yeah, so just to kind of do a bit of a quick tour and update, although I haven't played in a long time. I think the last week since I took the break, I haven't really but I haven't played for like 2 weeks almost. I think maybe a bit more than that, but I'm still gonna give an update because I think I still did some stuff post stream. What's with what? I'm just gonna quickly kind of give you a runabout. I think I didn't change much underneath here. I think you've seen the new form of my coffin, which is this one. Kind of my more of like a tombstone actually than a coffin, but If you can live in style, why not? Yeah, I've not changed anything around here either. Yeah, this is kind of the first change. I've kind of added a few extra things for the kind of the cellar. I kind of also turned it into a kind of small workshop place, and some more specific storages for, like, you know, ores and that kind of stuff. Ghost is vetoed by the kitsune spirit, so I can't touch them. The courier is staying where he's supposed to, and I'm working around even if he doesn't know it. I mean, at best, I'd have to guide Link's soul. I know, yeah, I know Linkberry. They are also in a state of undev. I know they are also technically doing their re-debut. I saw their logo, I think on Blue Sky, which is kind of just their kind of small ghost logo, which is really nice. I really like it. Because I think they mentioned they are changing their kind of ghoul aesthetic. It's been a bit since I've jumped on one of Link's streams. I'll actually keep an eye out if they are streaming today after I'm done. So maybe I'll jump to their stream afterwards. But yeah, I kind of made this small like kitchen area. I had like a skeleton and a cooking pot somewhere. For some reason I found them. I literally didn't even craft them. I just plop them here. I think this side of it, all of you have seen it. Here, I've made this kind of like a, I don't know, kind of like a grill area, you know, brick thing, you know, cook some stuff. It's purely aesthetic. How's a guy supposed to have a job keeping the living world alive if everyone is either protected or somehow untouchable? I'm not necessarily untouchable. It's in my case, it's a fickle matter. In my case, it's more of a, if I die, I have nowhere to go. I'm just faced with nothingness, and everything comes to an end eventually. Yes, I'm aware of that, but I want to still stick around for a bit longer before I meet the void of nothing. Because that's the thing, because that's kind of what exile means to me, that if somehow I fuck up and die, well, there's no place for me to go. I'm just gonna have nothing. I think the farm, I kept it mostly the same. I don't think I've changed anything in the meantime. No. Don't kill people, I guide their souls. Well, I'm not dead, so you have nothing to guide here. I'm not living either, yes, but that's beside the point. Where they belong. Hades isn't the only place. Hades is one of the places where souls go. That's something at the very least I can confirm. You know, there are many forms of the underworld. The underworld manifests in many ways, and sometimes in ways, you know, that are kind of approachable for the soul. Reach the sky and turn them to a constellation. It's a pain in the butt. Sometimes the job is a job. What can you do? Okay, so that's that. I think I didn't think I showed you. I've changed this into slabs. Don't think I've changed anything around here. It's mostly the same as I did it last time. And just in case you have not seen it, I added some stuff. I added a jukebox. All my music discs are placed in here. Just had some bookshelves for like decorations. bugged out. Yeah, like a small, you know, like bedroom slash office work. I'm one of the representatives of Hades. If I guide your soul there, it's 2 places you're going. Either I drag you to Hades or right to the night sky to never move again. I don't think the being a sorrow constellation is in my cards at the moment. I don't know, it feels boring. Just staying up there looking around, things moving while you do nothing. And I think around here it's also the same. I think these I've added afterwards to kind of have this kind of like a small kind of rest area as you watch around the place. So yeah, it's not my choice, it's uses. Look, man, I don't deal with that regional management. I'm not from there, it's not my thing. You know, nothing against Charon, he's doing his job and all that kind of stuff, but you know, I don't deal with that, with those, I don't have much dealings personally or directly with those deities. One country over? I think it's a bit more than one country. If you're actually, I think it's one country. I have to double check. I'm not good at geography. It's within my area of influence. Not really. We have fun factoid. I think aside from Dionysus, because for some fucking reason Dionysus has to go everywhere. Nope, we don't have any other Greek or Roman counterpart. Even though technically we were under the Roman Empire. Nope, we have our own. We have our own mythos and our own folk tales, so nah. Yes, but actual proof of worship is Dionysus, because I guess everybody has to have a drink. Why not? So for some reason that look, yes, one here is a big thing. So Dionysus, I think Dionysus got a pass here. That's all that happened, because technically, although my research into it is not conclusive, we were a monotheistic fate of a different deity, but there are some reports of other deities as well. Sorry, German also has his own myth, but not part of it. And technically, we have the wolf-headed serpent is part of our mythology. Actually, in a weird way, we have more connections aside from the Slavics, which are of course obvious, even though they're not necessarily a deity, they're more like folk tales. But some of the beings there could be close to, like, you know, saga level of characters, or you know, personalities in some of the Greek mythos. So yeah, that could be a thing. Aside from that, there is also some similarities with Celtic mythos. We don't have like necessarily specific, more that our folklore has some, especially in kind of the cultural musical style, has some similarities with kind of Irish Celtic roots. And thirdly, we have some proofs and some remnants from our kind of more kind of worshipping days of actual runic, you know, runic writing, which is more akin to Norse mythology, with Nordic mythology. So, and it is one of the Nordic writings. I forgot which one. I think it was the Gothic. I think it was called Gothic, something of the sort, or like a variant of the Gothic. Irish Why Boston Celtics? Of course, Irish Celtics. Although I'm not sure. Is there a Boston in the in the around Europe as well? Because I know there are like some common names within the around the UK Isles and the around the English Isles and the US because of colonialism and all that kind of shit. But football, you lost me there. I'm not a sports ball dude. I have no clue of the teams. I know some of the popular ones because I kind of heard them in passing, and also my dad is a fan of football, but not me personally. So I have no clue. Literally, I think I proved to Pella like one time, like literally I'm so disconnected with sports that I have no clue what we won at the Olympics. Even to this day, even though we had that conversation, and I have admitted that I have no idea. Even to this day, I have not checked. Because I completely forgot that I was not as interested to check. So legitimately, I have no idea. Even to this day, like what medals we won, if we won any. So I'm that disconnected to sports. I don't know what we got either. So literally, not even like national pride to any extent. I don't care in no way. I have no interest. It doesn't appeal to me. And two kind of similar reasons, because even to the level of like esports, for example, I don't even watch that. Even though technically you say, I mean, you enjoy some of the games that might have an esports scene or something of the sort. Yes, I do, but I enjoy playing them, not, necessarily watching them. In some cases, depending on the game, watching them is not necessarily an engaging experience. Like even like watching a league game sometimes, because sometimes I do watch some others playing. I like even some here, like like Charon or Ghost. Well, I keep an eye. I can get some level of understanding of what's happening around, but to a point, I don't know. It just kind of, it just becomes white noise after a while. Just even right now, I was actually watching Dokuro play some matches of Deadlock, which is Valve's new third-person MOBA, like third-person shooter, like MOBA style game, which is pretty neat. I also played a few matches, and I watched some of it, but there was a point that some parts of it I just didn't understand, or just, I don't know, just lost interest in. It just became background noise to me. I have national pride, but it extends to me cheering on Germany in international sports. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, because you get to that level. We don't. I think this year we got to Premier League. I think, from what my dad told me. We have such. We are so bad on the kind of football level of kind of national pride, that literally my dad doesn't even care about like our national teams. No, he cares about most of the international ones. That's what he's watching. He's not watching the locals or national teams. No, even when our national teams it got to Premier League or some international sport. Because literally we had such a bad record from what I know for like this in the last decades that most just don't have any faith at this point. National pride has more when it comes to politics and culture. I'm not sure how much national pride is around here when it comes to politics. Unfortunately, in my case, at the very least, culture, yes, I would say. Actually, let's check, because I checked Charon's place. I didn't fully jump into the boat because I was like, now I didn't want to just. Because I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure like he might have built some way to get out of it, but I just want to be safe and not get stuck in there. Let's see if others did anything. I don't think Ghost has been on the server either in a long while. I'm pretty sure. But you know, just for the sake of it, before I start doing anything else, just get some updates on what everybody else has done. Where's my boat? I had a boat here, what the? Okay. I guess I no longer have it. Not sure what happened there. I know for a fact that's not my boat. It's been there since before I even started. When is Zoe gonna be here? I don't know. He was because they got their PC put together, and they just mentioned that you know they wanted to because you know they just mentioned just perfect timing for you to install Minecraft. And what he told me before he left, because literally he was with me on the call right before I started streaming. He mentioned that he had to do like a quick customer service call because for some reason his login account does not detect that he owns Minecraft for some reason. So I'm guessing if he's still working on fixing that. Yeah, I have no idea on that end. You also have good music. Yeah, I'm not sure because for some reason because from what I know, because I know I had to deal with some customer service bullshit with Microsoft at my workplace. For some reason the customer service on Microsoft requires you to do a call. They don't do like emails or anything of the sorts. You actually have to call in, and it's annoying because you basically get like some kind of, initially of course you get like the robot call before you're put into a call with somebody. I know for a fact in my case, I don't think I even got a person. I think I had some issues with my login key or something. Basically my OS key, you know, my activation key, I think I had some issues with it because it was no longer like seen as a proper you know, activated OS account on my workplace. And we just tried to call customer service locally and just got stuck on the robot call and nothing happened. Just nothing. So we're like, fuck it. I'm not sure if they are dealing with the same thing. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, you have some good music, you know, like Rammstein, and insert other band here that currently is not coming to mind. And but yeah, yeah, pretty good music. Although there is like a thing if Robe comes back on, because one thing I know for a fact, I don't know where Robe has gone, because they were having like a base around here, like underneath the village, but they just got up and moved, and I have no idea where they went. From my understanding, Charon knows, but that's it. So I have no clue where they gone. I don't think the Kuro has been back on the server for like a long time, because I'm pretty sure like all of this looks like almost identical to the last time I think he played when we were doing the first stream together. Maybe there are some small changes here and there that he did in the meantime, but aside from that, I don't think so. Really? I jumped. Ignore my clumsy ass. There we go. So yeah, when Robes comes back, I'm gonna ask them also about that, because it would be neat to just see what they've been doing. All good things come in threes. Free fall. Fuck the rule of freeze. I hate. It's such a weird rule. It works. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird that it works because it's also like a psychological thing. Because it's even in games. If you have like more than 3 decisions, it's probably good to kind of cut to, you know, either merge some of the decisions or, you know, minimize or lessen the amount of decisions. Because if a human, apparently if you are given more than 3 options to something, you're just gonna get into something called like analysis paralysis, which basically you do not know because which option is the best option, because we as creatures, we are built to kind of choose the option that is we consider best to us. So yeah, that's kind of a thing. I don't think it looks mostly the same. I mean, yeah, they have the portal. I forgot to the Twilight Forest, yes. But aside from that, everything else looks samey. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't think there's anything different around Ghost's place. I don't remember being cows around here, to be fair, but oh well. Oh, I thought I heard a slime. No, it's just a snail. Hey there, buddy. Oh. Damn. You're not moving. Damn, you're a sturdy fella. Thought I could just, you know, shove you, but nah. Oh. Hey there, Schmoozer. Sure thing. I'm getting a stretch and also hydrate. There we go. How you doing? Was just currently just, you know, yapping and giving a quick tour of to see how everybody was doing around the server. Well, almost everybody. Again, I don't know where Robe has moved their house, and hopefully when they come back, if they come back, I really hope the customer service with the Microsoft is going well on their end. I'm probably gonna ask them or inquire where exactly they went with their living arrangements. But yeah, I think I did most of the walk around. Bit EP, but I'm okay. Yeah, that's alright. It's fair. It is a bit. I mean, a bit. It is kind of late. It is. I'm not even saying a bit. I'm not gonna lie about that. But you know, as I kind of mentioned, as the WOD live plays have been cancelled for today, just kind of as a hey, let's have something else to do instead. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so okay, I didn't put any torch around by mistake. So the plan for today, I'm awake since you've been awake for 36 hours. Why? Oh, I mean, that's a lot. Well, damn. 19-hour streams. Oh, hope it went well. Was there anything kind of, if you're open to talk about it, of course, is there anything like special about it that that you know made you you know, for the reason you decided to do a 19-hour stream? Also, hi there, Jax, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your time here. I don't go to bed at 3 p.m. too early. Fair enough. Yeah, it's one of those things where you stay awake for so long, but at the same time you don't want to sleep because you're gonna mess up your sleep schedule. So you have to kind of, you know, endure to the point where you get to your normal sleep hours. I get it. I understand the struggle. At this point, I know for a fact that because of my streaming and all of that, I've messed up my sleep hours to a different level now, as I'm awake for most of the night, or at the very least a good chunk of the night I'm awake, which means that I kind of wake up around noon or slightly after noon, around like 1 or 2 p.m. at worst, because of the scheduling. Okay, so let's see. My plan is I would like today to do some mystical agriculture, mostly because I do want to finish with some of the more aesthetical aspects of the house. Specifically, I want to change this entire stone section, at the very least the surface level of it, to dirt, so we can then populate it with more of the autumn trees. So basically it's a forest all the way here. The thing is, I'm not gonna go around and collect dirt, because that's a lot of dirt to collect just to populate this. So instead, I'm gonna do a bit of mystical agriculture to the point where I'm able to farm dirt and be able to craft it that way. I was planning to play Minecraft on stream. A German fantasy mod server opened, but after 6 hours of waiting to make it run, decided to stream satisfactory. Oh, I see. And I try to make a night stream Saturday and Sundays. Yeah, that's usually kind of what I do. Similarly, for me specifically, it's Friday and Saturday. Sundays are also a night stream because I'm doing the live plays. But when I'm not doing them, I'm doing something else on my end instead. Unless I'm the reason why things got cancelled and I had to do some other arrangements. Okay, so I got Inferium Essence. I have the Prosperity Shard. I mean, sure, I'll get these. Short stream midweek, long on Saturday nights. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's fair. I usually keep it consistently around like the similar hours on my end. I kind of 4 hours is the sweet spot. I in most cases I go slightly over 4 hours depending on what I'm playing, just in case I'm finishing. For example, next week on Wednesday, when I'm back to my normal schedule, as today was another like half week of streaming, not today, this week. Next week on Wednesday, when I'm jumping back to Doom, I'm probably gonna stream to the point I finish the game, because I only have like I think 5 chapters left at most, 4 or 5, something of the sorts, and I'm just gonna stream until I finish it, so I don't have to jump another stream later down the line and just do an hour of the game or something of that in that sense. So if it takes me more than 4 hours, I'm just gonna, you know, push through. Okay, Inferium Essence. Fusion altar to create a structure that is used to create mystical agricultural seeds. The structure consists, okay, so I need red wool, some stone, and gold. Fusion crystals. Watering can, okay. Growth accelerators. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think any stone works. Grows the plants above it faster. Assets farmlands increases the output efficiency. In multiple ways, they are listed in the following page. Okay. So dirt and Inferium Essence gets Inferium farmland. And water can be used to accelerate the crop growth using manual labor. Okay. I think first I'm gonna do an infusion altar. That seems like the first step. Okay, let's see. Wait, no, I need to go up. Also, why do I have all these frame drops? What's the deal with it? 1 second. Ask. I mean, yeah, it do be eating quite a bit of RAMs, but at the same time, wasn't this stuttery before? So let me. Simulation distance goes how far away each terrain and entities will be loaded. Performance impact high. Okay, let me do it less. Apply. Maybe it helped. I don't know. But okay, need to. Oh, because I have the blast furnace, I don't even need to do that. Okay, if I remember. Actually, 1 sec. I think they were around here. Let me double check. I mean, it's enough to make one. What do I need to make? Some red dye. I think I might have some red plants around. Let's see. No. Okay, I guess I'll have to explore a bit. I think they're nearby. I'm pretty sure like somewhere around there. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out some things for next week. Because something I found out that I completely forgot, and nothing goes reminding me that. Because I didn't mention the Smite 2 alpha that's gonna start next week on the 27th. I do want to check it out. The thing is, it's not necessarily guaranteed. Of course, you request access for it, and then you'll see if you have, you actually get access for it or not. Thing is, of course, the ones that get guaranteed access are the ones who buy stuff like the Founders Pack and things like that. I've not bought it. I don't have the money for that at the moment. So I am hoping and I am praying that I'm gonna get the access, from the request. As to be, because I'm gonna be honest, I played that game since its beta days. I played that game like religiously for like 4 years, from beta to like full release and and even more. But I would appreciate to be like, hey, we know that you're an old-time player, and even after those 4 years, I still jumped back to the game from time to time. Played a bit on and off. I think one thing is I also mentioned to like I think like Robe and some of the others. There was a few years ago they did like a crossover like battle pass with Transformers, and I'm such a sucker for that franchise. I was like, and it was a game that I played like religiously for the longest of time. So I was like, yes, I have to get this battle pass and I have to get all the rewards. because, you know, I'm too much of a shill for that game. To be fair, I did not cave in for Overwatch. When I saw the Overwatch 2, I was hoping that it would have been a battle pass, because at the very least, if it was a battle pass, I was willing to grind it and get the rewards. But because it was a bullshit store, store bundle, of skins and voice packs that were overpriced to shit, nah, no thanks you. No thank you. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying that kind of money. Especially because the Optimus Prime skin was a Reinhardt skin, and as an old Overwatch 1 Reinhardt main, it kind of hurts me because I do want it, yes, but I'm not gonna pay that kind of money for it. Oh wait, no, the stone is upstairs. What am I doing? But yeah, I didn't cave in for that one. I was just like, nah, I'm not paying that much money for it's a good skin, it's a well done skin. I'm not gonna, deny that in any way, but at the same time, I don't see the point of putting all of that because yeah, if it was Battle Pass, yes, I would have paid whatever, like 10 euros or how much it would have been, and grinding it out, quote unquote, suffered through some matches. Well, suffering more in the sense that, I would probably play solo, because I would still probably enjoy, the game itself. If I wasn't, I would play with friends and all that stuff. Like, if friends would be like, hey, you want to play some Overwatch? Sure, I'll jump in. But solo these days now, they made the free-to-play experience so bad that it's not worth it. I don't see the point of playing the game, because I'm not a competitive player. I don't care about rank and getting all of that kind of stuff. I just wanted to have a bit of fun, collect some cool skins, participate in some events. I don't know, maybe play, some cool ass, story campaign missions with customizable talents and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, that would have been cool. I don't know why they could have not done it. Hey, Adrian, how's Monday looking? Any good? Why? Oh, you're asking because, yeah, it's past 12 a.m. It's alright. It's still hot as fuck around here, which I hate. Okay, so let me remind. Okay. I don't remember exactly what am I supposed to do with these. Hold up. Once you have the recipe put in, you just need to activate the altar with a wand or some single. Oh, hello there.
Hey, sorry it took so long.
All good. What happened? Did you fix the problem?
Yeah, it's the dumbest thing ever. A long time ago, my account had gotten hacked.
Uh-huh.
And so I had updated everything except it wouldn't let me update the main email. It would let me update what email got, all the shit sent to it, just not which email was the email used. And so when I logged into Microsoft, I used my actual email. And it's like, all right, cool. And it set the store and all my peripherals to that. So I had to go in and I had to set specifically the store and Minecraft to that previous email.
I see.
Yeah, and the two emails are off by 2 letters. It's the only difference between them.
Oh.
So I didn't notice. Sorry, please go back to what you were doing. I'm just gonna vibe.
Kind of lost the train of thought. I don't know. I think because I was looking at the message, yeah, Punky mentioned how it's Monday because it's already Monday here. It's hot as balls because, boy, it's not gotten any cooler in any way, and I hate it. To be fair, it was for like a week or so, because for some reason for like a week it's been rainy and it was nice. But then it just went back to like, ah yes, here's scorching hell, deal with it. I'm so excited. Technically, we are within the last week of August and jump back to September. Because to be fair, the thing that really bothers me with heat, it tanks my productivity in like a motherfucker. Because I just don't have the energy for anything. I just get really drained and exhausted because of the heat. Pumpkin is asking, how are you doing, Robe?
Hi.
I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Adrian was kind enough to let me vibe with him.
I mean, you know, usually, I mean, in most cases when I do the Minecraft like VStar stuff, I usually do it like as an open VC stuff. Because why not? I'm not necessarily, I'm not necessarily doing something specifically, and also in the stream title I always mention if it's open VC or not. So, you know, you can always check it, so you don't necessarily have to ask at that point. And, you know, and I always do it on the server here, so everyone who's here in the server can know. Ah, you bastard! Let me double check. 1 second.
I will keep that in mind for the future. I always feel bad if I don't ask someone first.
That's fine. It's okay if you can. You can also ask, like, send a message, that kind of thing. Okay. So I need a timer. Ah, shit. Timer. Does Windows have a timer? I have no idea. It does. Okay. Robe, for 3 minutes, you're gonna just hear me in my own language, so you'll have to suffer.
Suffer? This will not be suffering. This will be interesting.
Oh. Okay. Deci. Am făcut rost am făcut rost de aur. Urăsc că trebuie să vorbesc complet în limba mea. De ce? Nu. Also, ar trebui să țin cronometrul aici, să văd când se termină, ca să nu fiți torturați pentru mai mult de 3 minute. Ok. Mi-am pierdut complet șirul gândirii. Ah, da, îmi trebuie lână. Pumpkin? Nu. Nu. Nu e chiar... Nu e chiar... Cum să zic... Nu e chiar un profil de, you know, rasial, dar în același timp nu este... Nu suntem atât de conectați de vodcă ca restul slavilor. La noi e vorba de țuică, de pălincă, de rachiu, you know, chestii făcute de casă. Nu orice fel de băutură. Noi nu suntem așa de mult cu cartoful. Da, am zis acea băutură. Nu-i zic cuvântul doar ca să te torturez. Să-ți dai seama dacă vorbesc cu tine sau nu, Pumpkin. Oh. Da, îmi trebuie lână, dar nu pot găsi... Stai, cred că am... Flax, nu cred că am așa ceva, nici nu știu cum se pronunță. Fluff? Ce e asta? N-am idee. Dacă începi să vorbești în germană, e alegerea ta, Pumpkin. Poți să o faci dacă vrei. Nu o să înțeleg nimic, pentru că am făcut franceză, nu germană. Și chiar dacă ai vorbit în franceză, n-aș înțelege. Dar... da. Cred că data viitoare poate să pun un pic de... That's ok. Da. foe. Oh. Torture session has ended. That's been 3 minutes.
What part of that is torture?
It's mostly torture for me because even in my own language, I speak half English. So
I did notice a couple of English words in there. I was like, oh.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes it sneaks out because it's just purely out of reflex. So I had to
What is your native language?
Yeah. So I had to mentally focus on just my language, just my language, just my language.
One of us, one of us.
I'm bilingual since I was a child, since I spoke my first words.
Oh damn, that's gotta be hard then.
Yeah, it was just a weird period. I've had like a few year periods. I think like 6 years, something like that, maybe less. I think like 5.
Yeah.
Where I kind of internalized to not speak in English, probably mostly for social reasons, because I'm not from a bilingual family. I'm not. My parents in no way did they work in any way connected to some kind of English-speaking profession or some kind of job that requires such a thing. And I'm in a pretty general, just Romanian city with not a lot of international traffic or anything of the sorts. So in any sense of the word, I should have not been bilingual, but I was. Because back in the early days of broadcasting on TV, our dubbing industry was still catching up or wasn't yet fully put together. So whenever we got like rights and to broadcast something from abroad, we just used either their original source language or some neighboring country's dub. Usually the Hungarians, usually Magyar. That was kind of the general ones, because Magyars are also one of the more common minorities around the country. So it's generally or Bulgarian, one of the two.
So
but
question,
cases,
is Romanian...
go ahead.
Is Romanian the actual name of the language as well? Because I know some countries use a different... Okay.
Yeah, well, it's Româna. That it basically means Romanian. It's the name of the country, the language.
Gotcha. Okay. Hi, chronically English over here, so it's nice to learn things.
Yeah. So in most cases, especially with the Western stuff that was broadcasted, it just came in its original language, which was English. And when you are still at the ripe age, still grasping a language, still learning a language, and you occasionally have a family that kind of has that kind of practice of, oh, we need to make sure that the kid doesn't do anything. Here, have some cartoons, get distracted, don't do anything stupid.
Oh.
And literally, because I was exposed to a lot of media that was in English, even though in no other way I was exposed to it. Just everywhere around the house, everybody was speaking in Romanian. I still got the language, and I was from that point on. I speak to, kind of bilingual, halfway, kind of a mixed.
Okay.
Because even my parents told me, because I don't have any memory of this. That's something my mom always told me when I was like 1 or 2 years old. I always came into a room and just started speaking in one language and completely in a logical way shifted to the next one.
So I gotta ask, what was your favorite TV show growing up?
Oh, growing up, I mean, I could go with the obvious answer, considering I'm such a shield for Transformers. Probably was the Unicron trilogy.
Let's fucking go! Hi, I knew there was a reason we got along so well.
Yeah. I don't remember much of Armada of the time. I think it was broadcasted. Although I did watch Armada afterwards. Later down the line. Energon and Cybertron were the ones that I remember most of it.
Fuck yeah.
To be fair, I like Cybertron a lot. It's probably one of my... It's more out of the unconventional designs that the Transformers had along the years. The Cybertron ones, I think, some of my favorites. when it comes to kind of unconventional character designs. Like, it's obviously, certain characters like Optimus Prime, they're not necessarily as close to the kind of original G1 design or aesthetic, but I still love that design.
Hell yeah.
But aside from that, I'm trying to think. To be fair, because you did mention Pokemon when we did discuss before, the only thing that around here was kind of popular with Pokemon was an actual anime.
Ooh?
The anime was broadcasted, it was pretty popular, but the thing is, handhelds were not like a thing around here, just because imports, we were still, around the time when they were popular, we were still like either reforming from the communist bloc or still in the communist bloc, so we didn't have access to them, so we didn't have that kind of childhood. Because from my understanding, Pokemon was a big thing because of the Game Boys and most of the handhelds, and not as much in the homemade home consoles.
Yeah, it wasn't until the GameCube till people started playing it on consoles. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there was things like Shizen, what was Cripes, the one where you could talk to Pikachu. That was like the only console one. That and Snap.
Yeah, I don't know. The anime was. I enjoyed the anime. I remember some parts of it. I'm not sure what happened with the anime. Like, did it just continue and just update it? Because I saw some new animes of it.
Oh yeah. So what is it? Last year or the year before, Ash finally retired.
And a question: is it continuously the same thing? Like, it's chronologically the same story?
Yes. Well, mostly. There are a few retcons here and there.
Okay.
And the movies are, depending on which season they're in, will determine whether the movies are canon or not.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the 4th generation Pokemon anime, the movies were canon during that.
Mm-hmm.
But 5th generation brings up the idea of alternate timelines. It's a mess.
Okay. Yeah, I only I mean, I remember and seen some of it of the original, so I'm not sure up to what point it was. But I remember like the original style. I don't think I got to the point where they kind of updated the visuals or changed how the show looked. Because I've seen some snippets of the newer episodes, and they look visually different from the original anime.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely. The biggest change was Sun and Moon. They kept pretty much the same style with just minor updates to modernize it up until Sun and Moon. So that's 7th generation? 7th and 8th both got their own individual styles. 7th generation tried to make it more cartoony, and that's because at the time they were... what's the term? Competing, there we go. They were competing with Yokai Watch, which, while it didn't really take off in the States, it was massive in Japan, to the point where the Pokemon company is like, alright, well, we gotta do something about this. And then, 8th generation, they just changed the style again because of all the complaints over the stylistic change during 7th.
Mm-hmm.
And 9th generation, Ash no longer exists. I mean, he does, but he's not the main character.
I see.
Yeah. Now, who knows what the fuck they're gonna do. God, it's finally installed. Let's go.
Sun and Moon was cool, unless you mean the anime that kind of sucked. I have no opinion. I do not know. I said I remember the original episodes from like probably the 1st generation and that kind of it. Because I don't think I've seen more outside of 1st gen, or at the very least that I'm somewhat vaguely familiar.
To be fair, while the Sun and Moon anime did have problems, it also gave us a lot of gems. Plus, it rectified the massive fuck up from 6th generation. The 6th generation anime, Ash got to the finale for the, for the Pokemon League.
Mm-hmm.
And in a battle he 1000% should have won, they let Charizard defeat Greninja.
Uh-huh.
And it was so stupid. It was so frickin'. Sun and Moon fixed it. Ash finally got his victory.
To be fair, I mean, it wasn't also kind of that in general with the anime, the logic, at the very least from what I remember from the beginning, they really took into account like the whole idea that each Pokemon has a different type and they counter or, defend against certain types. It's like, oh yeah, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt, it worked. If you use it...
Yeah, the anime... Yeah, the anime's always been really frickin' loose with type advantage and stuff like that, as well as weakness and resistance. The reason Greninja should have won was, yes, Alan had Mega Evolution for Charizard, but they made a huge deal all season long about how strong of a bond Ash had with his Greninja, to the point where it unlocked a brand new form specific to it. Like, we're talking this thing was capable of leveling buildings. And they're just like, oh, Charizard!
Ah, damn it. I should have got some shears.
But I digress. In the end, was it during 8th generation, the anime sucked, but then they got to the League arc, and Ash finally, they finally acknowledged him. They had some really good... I highly recommend you watch the final battle of the League arc for 8th generation.
Okay.
If you don't care about spoilers, because it's like they took all the money that they should have been putting into the games and put it into that final episode. It was glorious.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm kind of glad, because I kind of got sick of the joke of, yes, Ash is eternally a 10-year-old. Like, okay, fine, whatever, but can we do something else?
Yeah. To be fair, they did start to age him up until, what, 5th generation? Then they de-aged him again. Like I said, they started doing this whole thing with, like, different timelines. They released two of the movies during 5th generation were the same exact movie, just with minor changes between them, like version differences. And then what, 7th generation full-on acknowledged alternate universes.
Groot just grew up, just appeared in front of me. Okay. I was literally just walking, all of a sudden something blocked my path. I was like, what? Oh, when did you appear?
One time I was planting trees and I just turn around and next thing you know, I'm like, I can't see! Why am I suffocating? While I'm waiting for the mod pack to load, got some Pokemon going.
That's fair. Also, question, because I found out a long time ago, but I forgot to ask. Where did you move? With the
What's what?
Where did you move with your stuff on the server? Because I know you're no longer there.
I'm actually pretty close to y'all. Oh crap, am I north or south though? I think I'm south of you guys. I'm on an icy mountain. I have a giant tower. It's kind of hard to miss. Let me do.
I think I just icy mountain. Oh, I think it's south. I think I was just about to go there because I'm looking for some sheep.
Here we go. Is the server IP still in the server info thing?
I think it should be. I don't think it changed.
Okay, perfect.
I'm pretty sure it didn't change because I never changed it. Okay, I'm trying to think like early 2000s. I mean, aside for some of the cartoons from the early 2000s, and if there was something specific. I know Shaman King was like a big thing. I know it's another anime. For some reason, we had a few animes like as common, like general, like broadcast releases, and not like some kind of special, channel or some kind of, late hour. Although we also had at some point kind of a late hour night kind of anime, turnover from like a kid channel to an anime channel. Because I remember that's where I watched Naruto, like the first season.
Let's go.
And I was so like I was so amazed, like, oh my god, a cartoon with blood?
Okay.
Because that was before I got the realization that anime and cartoons are technically kind of a different thing, culturally speaking, and how they kind of are approached as storytelling. Although I was aware they were different because stylistically speaking, animes are so different, and to an extent kind of in the same bubble. Like, yes, they are different, like stylistic choices here and there between them, but if you were to like put them, they are a lot more closer to each other than, let's say, Western animated media, where designs and styles are so all over the place. And yes, I'm also very aware of the joke of, for some reason, when it comes to cartoons in the Western culture, they have to make humans look ugly for some reason. I'm like, why?
I have never heard this.
I mean,
You're not wrong, but
I mean, Yeah, I don't know. I think I've seen like some memes in that joke, but of course not every cartoon, but there are some. What was it? I think it was on Netflix, like Big Mouth, for example.
Oh god, you mean adult cartoons? Yeah, no fuck.
Yeah, some adult cartoons specifically. Not sure how much. Yeah, kids cartoons not so much, to be honest. But adult cartoons, yes.
Oh yeah, no, I
mean, to be fair, adult cartoons are a better comparison with anime than necessarily anime. Although animes are a bit more broad and hit multiple target audiences, I think they kind of bridge the line between them a lot better than current Western media does. Western cartoons do. Like old school, like the 90s and early 2000 cartoons. Yes, those were like peak.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can actually see the influence both anime and Western media have had on each other. I mean, for goodness sake, what is it? Anime was originally based around Bambi, of all things, from Disney.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's where
right.
the eye style comes from. But on the flip side, you look at things like the original Teen Titans. We don't talk about Teen Titans Go, but the original Teen Titans.
God damn it! I want Teen Titans to get the treatment that Justice League got with the special movie.
Yeah,
Because they got that too. It's not gonna happen. They did that whole like joke thing of doing the crossover between the two, but I was like, that's not what we wanted.
Yeah, but to be fair, the studio actively doesn't like us, so.
Yeah.
Plus, you hear all the layoffs and shutdowns Cartoon Network's been having.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so fucking distraught of the things that I heard. That basically, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like all of it has been wiped or lost, or like at the very least most of it. Like at the very least, what the networks had, they're no longer public or available to get, which is awful.
It's sad. It kind of feels like they just don't want to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
There's the fucking shiny. Come here, you little shit.
Yeah, I kind of understand what you mean, because kind of influence each other, because that kind of also goes into more outside of that, because again, I'm jumping again to the Transformers thing, because that was one of the few that really a lot later down the line, I think once I actually got into anime, I understood what anime is, and was like, looked more at the style, like, this reminds me of the Unicron trilogy in style, and then I looked at it and I found out like, oh wait, Unicron trilogy is anime. It was made in Japan.
Yep.
I was a weeb when I
never realized it was
weak.
Surprise, motherfucker. See, what always cracks me up is people are like, I watch anime, I watch like Pokemon. I'm like, Pokemon doesn't count as an anime. Pokemon doesn't count. Yes, it's an anime. It does not count. You know what does count? Digimon, Transformers, Yu-Gi-Oh!
I watched a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon, I don't think we had Digimon around here. I don't remember. I know of it. I've seen it as like, you know, toy markets and that kind of thing, but I'm not sure if I've seen if it was actually broadcasted here. What that was, that most of us around here, and I was one of them that was obsessed, Duel Masters.
Duel Masters was peak. I still have some of my old Duel Masters cards. Did you know Duel Masters had a crossover with Mega Man?
Really?
They have a base card.
Damn. I don't remember much of it, because I was a bit into the card game when I was a kid, but I never understood how to actually fucking play the game.
Oh, don't worry, nobody ever does. It's just like the Pokemon card game. Like, for the longest time, nobody knew how. What was it? I forget when they started finally putting the rule books in the goddamn starter decks. But for the longest time, nobody knew how. They were just like, cards! Alright, we catch the sumo Pokemon in...
Yeah. But I kind of think I wanted to kind of mention with the Transformers, because aside from the Unicron trilogy, although Unicron trilogy is part of it, because yeah, that was, I think, the first time West and East made kind of like a collaboration, because the whole thing about it was, yes, Hasbro reached out to Takara, who's the kind of subsidiary that handles Transformers in Japan, and probably most of the imports around it. Be like, yeah, let's collaborate, let's make our own show, because that was like around the time after like Beast Wars and finished, and they didn't have any kind of new shows. They got the license for Robots in Disguise, the 2001 one, to get it broadcasted, but initially they weren't broadcasted when it was like just releasing.
Yeah.
So they did it up for that kind of more as a filler, and they'd be like, okay, we need some new content for like the general overall audience. I don't remember if it was because if there was some kind of mixed take on Beast Wars at the time or not. I know like currently Beast Wars is it's beloved and seen as a classic and all that stuff. That I think they kind of wanted to jump back to kind of the original idea, and they were like, okay, here, Takara, handle the production, get some Japan studios to handle the animation. Okay, I'll get a hydrate, don't worry. While we just do the toys and produce them and just ship them across across globally, while you do the entire animation. We are only gonna double. That's all we do.
Yeah, dude, I have a collection of Megatrons that is slowly growing. I fucking love Transformers. Oddly enough, my only Optimus is like from Transformers Animated, I think it was called. Which is funny because they were all animated, but yeah, I don't make the rules.
To be fair, animated I think it grew on me in recent years. Back when it was still ongoing, I don't know, something about the stylization didn't catch me, and I don't know why I didn't really connect it with the whole kind of more underdog and kind of reinterpretation of the story and the lore of the franchise at the time. Now I appreciate it a lot more and I have more respect for it, but at the time, I don't know, which is also the reason I don't really have much of it here. I think I had like a McDonald's toys of it, like 2 of them at some point, but I don't know what happened to those. I just lost the time. Also, Schmoozer, who did a hydrate redeem, also asks you to hydrate as well.
All right, let me go grab my apple juice. I actually just got a fresh batch. I will say, Transformers Animated, the chin they gave Optimus has 100% grown on me. I really like Optimus, fucking Chad Optimus. It's just grown on me. I'll be right back. Grab that apple juice.
Okay. Oh, right, I also needed to get some flowers because I don't have enough red dye. Damn it. Also, while Rob is away, I think I'm... because I feel like it was a bit underwhelming for the amount of points that you spent, Pumpkin. I think by next time I'm gonna make a change with the redeem and probably make it 5 minutes, because I feel like 3 minutes was kind of for the amount spent. So I think like 5 minutes feels like a better deal. I wasn't sure because I sometimes I just feel like maybe I'm gonna overuse it or it's gonna get it's gonna get old really quick, but at the same time,
Okay, not gonna lie, it was actually you sound very good in your native tongue.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I'm a bit self-conscious because after I started doing the streams and listening through the editing and rendering the VODs, my voice more often, my voice as I'm speaking in English kind of grew on me. My normal voice, usually when I speak my native tongue, it's still, I'm still kind of a bit up in arms because I'm fully aware that my voice sounds different depending on the language. Yeah, and it's kind of a general thing from what I've seen and heard from other people. Once you kind of jump into one another, like it's vastly different. I've heard some people that have shift their tone so drastically. I think there was like a TikTok of like a girl that was like speaking Japanese, and it was this kind of a bit stereotypical of what you'd expect to hear out of Japanese. And then she switched to American, and it was the most American accent you ever heard. And in no way there was any relation between the two voices.
I crack up every time Marie does, every time Marie puts on a quote-unquote American accent, all of a sudden she sounds like Jennifer Coolidge. And she's got a separate redeem for doing a Jennifer Coolidge impression. It's just, it's essentially the same as her American impression, and I'm just sitting here like, pretty sure none of us sound like that but her, but okay. Oh, that's a lot of little piggies. Oh my god, I'm surrounded by pigs.
Yeah, actually, on my end, I think I have like a lot more like Optimus Primes, but again, unintentionally, to an extent. I have to do a swing around to look because I don't remember.
What is it? Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Oh yeah, around like a few years ago, I think I was still in uni, kind of as a treat for my birthday, I got the 30th anniversary studio series like Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime.
Yo! That's fucking awesome!
That came packaged, because it was an anniversary edition, and so it came packaged with a G1 reissue of Optimus Prime as well. And this is technically the first and currently only G1 style toy that I have. Although I saw the G2, or like, I forgot how they called, not G2, Hyperlink or Hyper... The version of the G1 that is a bit more, with more articulation, it's a bit more, it's with more poses, more easier to pose because it has more like modern designs and modern kind of things, but it's almost identical to the original.
Yeah.
Oh, Missing Link, that was it. I would love that because I saw it. I was like, okay, that's actually kind of cool. I would like one.
So I absolutely adore the Legacy Collection, and specifically, I don't know what they're called, but the little miniature Legacy Collection ones.
Oh, the core classes?
I have Megatron, I have Soundwave, I have Shockwave. I always thought it was funny we have both Soundwave and Shockwave. Unless I'm fucking up, I might be fucking up one of them. Anyway, who else do I have? I have Grimlock. I have whatever the name of the pterodactyl was. I don't fucking know. I just wanted to get all of them because they still combine. Swoop?
Yeah, Swoop.
Oh, that's great. Starscream, RC. Fucking, I got the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah. I'm more of a fan of kind of the bigger, like, deluxe Voyager, those kind of things. I kind of like designs that are a bit closer to, I don't know, some source material or some sort of, or another, which is why I like the Studio Series one.
Yeah.
And it's still my favorite one, the Bumblebee movie one, not the Bumblebee, the Rise of the Beast ones. It's technically almost the same design, but they did some changes to that design that I'm not a fan of. I'm still gonna stand and die on this hill. Optimus Prime has a faceplate. Period. I don't care. There are some design, yes, like the animated is probably one of the few that I like the design without the faceplate. When he doesn't have the faceplate, like with the faceplate is amazing. Without it, I like it. It's fine. But there's some design, like of course Michael Bay is the fucking reason all of this happened.
Yeah. Look, I when I was a kid, I got so excited about the Michael Bay Transformers. As an adult, I'm like,
Oh yeah, as a kid as well. When I watched the 07, because I have like the special edition CD of the 07, because that's how I got into it, and that's how I found out there was movies. I think I was with my mom. We were like in a CD store, like back in the day when there was still like CD DVD stores, like dedicated to that.
We have one left.
Yeah, and I was just walking across the aisles and just saw this metallic black box and saw like I think it was the Decepticon logo, the first one in the kind of movie style. It was like with just the Transformers like title on it. That was it, a black box with that. I was like, what is this? I instantly grabbed it, looked at it. I kind of, because the thing I always did with when it came to like things, because you know I'm from a modest family, money sometimes was tight, especially when I was younger. I kind of always did this kind of thing as a kid, like to show my mom like, hey look, this looks cool, but not in a way that hey I want this, more in a hey this is neat kind of way.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there, Raiders. How are you doing? Good. What were you doing? What were you playing? Hashtag drug-soaked wig. Okay. Should I ask? Why is a wig soaked with drugs? Okay, what were you? We're just chatting. Okay. Sure thing. But hi there. How you doing? Hi. Actually, let me give you a few more. I'll also give one to you, Link. As you're here, why not? I'm not sure if I'm missing anybody. It's getting a lot of messages. It's a reference, okay. Apparently that's the best way to smuggle across according to the movie. Oh, okay, fair enough. But anyhow, hey, hello there, Raiders. How you doing? Hope everything is well this Sunday. I am Adrian Solf. I also go by card. Call me however you prefer. It does not bother me. I am a Vampiric Casino owner. Around here, I like to check out indies, sometimes talk about TTRPGs. Currently we're nerding out about Transformers. And from time to time, I just also like to play games that I find neat, cool, maybe play some stuff with friends, or try to check out some new titles. So hey, if you want to stay around and hear us nerd out about stuff, go ahead. Also, for all of you coming from the raid, if you need to hop out, take a rest, eat something, have something to drink, take a stretch, relax in any kind of way, I totally understand. Self-care is important. Your health is your is the main priority, so take care of yourselves first. For everybody else who wants to stay around and just hang out, that's also fair. I appreciate you being here, but again, take care of yourself first. So I appreciate just you jumping in, saying hi, and then doing your own thing. It's totally fine. So I decided you have to be a little lurky. Okay, that's fine. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Good. Huh. They soaked wigs in heroin. I may be a bit too. Actually, no, because heroin is also injected. Yeah, fair. It could also be technically a liquid, right? Am I too square for this?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I know next to nothing about drugs outside of pharmaceuticals.
Fair enough.
And not gonna lie, I don't know too much about that either. I just know about the specific ones as people have treated.
I am not gonna discuss about my experiences. I prefer to keep that. I'm not sure how Twitch is with this kind of thing, so I'm not gonna. I have some experiences. That's all I'm gonna say.
Amen, brother.
I have
and
some
good point. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have some experiences. That's all I'm gonna say. Aside from the just the general devil lettuce.
The devil's lettuce. I forgot it was called that. The devil's cactus.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I have no idea how this kind of subject should be approached on a stream, so I prefer not to. When it comes to personal experiences, general discussion, that's a different thing.
So, Armada was my first, 100%, and I gotta be real with you, buddy. I didn't realize Starscream was a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, because in Armada, Starscream is to be fair, it's probably one of my first favorite editions of Starscream is the Armada Starscream, for being such a.
He's a sweet guy. Like, don't get me wrong, he's an ass, but then you get to see his character growth, and
yeah.
Don't get me. Those I won't spoil the end, but yeah. Goddamn.
To be fair, he had some kind of evident, like, kind of robot level daddy issues. He just wanted to be, respected.
Yeah. He didn't deserve what happened.
Yeah. And they kind of shafted him in fucking Energon.
Yeah. But he got the last laugh, technically speaking. Like, actually, I think literally he got the last laugh. But also, that's my favorite design for Megatron as well.
The Armada one, to be fair, it's a solid one.
Dude, it's the crown that does it for me. I see, yeah. And it's just all the other ones.
Go ahead.
No, after you.
I think it's also I think one of the first designs that actually kind of made it solid that yes, Megatron can be a tank and probably should be a tank from now on. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like I'm so upset with Michael Bay for making him into a fucking, not even a nice looking stealth plane.
It wasn't even.
I get.
Oh, you mean the one of the last designs, not the alien designs from the first one? Yeah, I don't know what some kind of experimental military plane the fuck Megatron was. At the very least, I appreciated it. They had Frank Welker back in the role.
Yeah.
Even though it's weird, because in Dark of the Moon and I also Revenge of the Fallen, they had him for Soundwave as a voice. I'm like, if you got the guy for Soundwave, what the fuck did you also get him back for Megatron?
I mean, it's the same thing with Nintendo replacing Charles Martinet with Chris Pratt. Although, not gonna lie, I kind of appreciate what they did. I feel like they did an okay job for what they were going for.
Mm-hmm.
Still would have preferred Charles Martinet just staying Italian the whole time.
Yeah, to be fair, Yakai, G1 Sarkim in his design, him as a character is a cool one. Kind of my favorite one is probably the comics, the IDW, like the first continuity of the comics of kind of G1 Sarkim interpretation, because it's so obvious that for him to become a politician, it's so in character for him.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh god, it's just funny overall. I have been getting an appreciation of Soundwave and Shockwave as of recently.
Soundwave has probably been one of my low-key favorite like Decepticons, aside from design. Although yes, in the Unicron trilogy, Soundwave was not really. Technically, Cybertron, yes, he was featured there. He was a stealth bomber, but he was he was not really the Soundwave that most people know.
Yeah.
And also because the Unicron trilogy did that whole thing of, yes, we want to keep our name IPs for our toys, so just throw a name, doesn't matter, even if it doesn't fit the character, just throw a name, so we keep the IP.
To be fair, yeah, Laserbeak was an Autobot. He was a Minicon, wasn't he?
I mean, he was a Minicon. In the Unicron trilogy, I don't remember the Minicon's names. I don't have good memory of it.
Oh, that's fine. Laserbeak was the only one I remembered.
I mean,
also,
from the OG Laserbeak, I don't really know how the name got reused.
It was essentially OG Laserbeak, but smaller, and they used him as just a drone for things. He was the Autobots reconnaissance Minicon, whatever the hell.
That's weird. That doesn't. That's not a good fit.
Yeah, not the asshole we're used to.
Yeah, I think the animated Soundwave was actually one of. I actually really like the animated Soundwave design-wise, and I kind of like the more highly vocalized edit of his voice than kind of in vain to the G1.
Mm-hmm. This got me busting out all my Transformers. I'm messing around with the little miniature Grimlock I got.
Yeah, I don't have like much of the like small like features. Like aside from the G1, who I actually have on my desk. Most of the ones like on my nerd corner. Because yeah, I have the Studio Series. Actually, those two are Gundams. Oh yeah, there's also the Studio Series Bumblebee movie, the Cybertron Bumblebee, the Cybertronian version of.
Nice.
Because the thing is, I would have wanted the Volkswagen Beetle version of it. The problem is the toy used the concept art design before it was finalized, and I don't like that one. I would have loved if they made a toy with a design that was actually in the movie, because the initial concept was a lot closer to kind of how it looked, kind of in most of the Bay movies, with the wing doors and that kind of thing.
Yeah. It's actually funny. I too keep my Gundam and my Transformers next to each other.
I mean, I have there I have the Barbados Lupus, if I remember correctly. It's the second iteration of the Iron-Blooded Orphans, and the RX-78-2 high grades, both of them.
Oh, nice. I have so I don't know which ones they come from. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know most of their names. It's a high grade, but it's like twice the size of a high grade. What was it? It was my first one ever, Heavy Arms. I could have sworn it was Master Grade, but it's so... I found the box. The box says it's only high grade.
Yeah, because high grade is just it just tells you at what scale they are, but they are actually in scale with the rest of the high grades. So technically, that is the scale compared to the other high grades.
Jesus Christ, Heavy Arms is like twice the size of the
Heavy
others.
Arms. I've seen some. I forgot from which, because I'm still getting kind of caught up, because Universal Century. It's a big continuity, and currently. Although I do something different with it, I don't watch it by release. I watch it in chronological order, like how they would be in the timeline.
Makes sense. Actually makes sense.
To be fair, it's a lot more fun this way, because you start with the origin OVAs or movies, which are like more recent, like they're like late 2010s, early 2020s. So they are kind of high quality, like high action kind of mecha, designs. and kind of, you know, animation. Because then after the origin movies, you jump into the original Gundam, which, by the way, just to understand how old Gundam is, that was in the 70s. That's
Jesus Christ.
That's not even 80s anime, which 80s anime is, you know, it's decent. It aged decently. 70s animes have not aged well. I'm telling you right now. I've watched the entire the original Gundam 70s show. Nah, it hasn't aged well.
It's actually funny you bring that up. I have no idea when it came out, but I have Robotech Macross. I know those were originally two different animes, but over in the West, we kind of combined the two.
Yeah, because Macross, I think it's one of the ones, I don't know which one, because I'm not really familiar with the Macross. It was Jetfire in G1.
Yeah. I have no idea when that came out. So I don't know if it's 70s, 80s, what?
Probably it's a similar thing. Although, there is an interesting history about it. But to kind of, before I kind of jump into that, put up in there. What I was about to say. Macross, the anime. Oh, right. Oh, not that. Oh, fuck. I just had my train of thought. I just lost it. Almost immediately, and I'm annoyed right now.
Oh, buddy.
So,
I had to close Minecraft.
Yeah, it was the heavy arms, the anime that we were mentioning. Oh, right, the timeline, the kind of the time period release. Well, actually, an interesting comparison, actually kind of parallel, because that's kind of the point where I got to it. I got to Gundam Zeta. Actually, right now I finished Gundam Zeta and I'm at Gundam ZZ. Gundam Zeta is actually the first Gundam that had the concept of Gundams that change into an alternate form. They have this kind of like more high-speed vehicle, some kind of high travel form. Because Zeta, the Gundam Zeta had this option of being this kind of like jet mode in space, in that kind of spaceship form.
Yeah.
And if you look at the time release, it released around the 80s, around the same time the Transformers released. They were a direct competitor. They literally, the first Gundam that had the concept of having an alternate form was around the same time that Transformers got released.
Oh my god.
Because up until then it was just the original, which most of the mobile suits didn't have anything of the sorts.
Yeah. I actually think I remember seeing a model or two that turned into a jet.
Yeah, I think those started from Zeta, because Zeta was the first one that introduced this kind of, I think they were called like mobile fortresses or something like that. Because I know there's like there was like the Gundam Psycho, which literally turns into this kind of like giant floating fortress cube shaped thing, but then becomes into this kind of like big Gundam, which, by the way, like even the high grade one, it's insanely big compared to a normal Gundam, like in scale. But yeah, kind of coming back to that thought, yeah, high grade is just scale. It's 144, which, by the way, that scale is actually in reference to the actual size that the mech would have had in real life. Because I'm pretty sure, like, also the statues, I forgot if they're 1-to-1 scale or technically slightly a scale shorter, the Japan statues. I think there was one of them that is actually in scale. I forgot which one. Probably the RX-72, 782, maybe. Is it still that one? Because I think I remember. I think they removed one of them at some point. I think. Don't remember. Don't know for fact.
Actually reminds me. I have a Gurren Lagann. A Gurren Lagann Gunpla.
Oh, that's
and
actually
every
cool.
time I put it next to the others, I get sad because I'm like, he's just a little shorter.
Yeah, the ones that I would love to have, but the thing is, I don't think they had like a big market on it. At the very least, I haven't found much of it. I would love some Code Geass kits. I would love some of those mechs. But I haven't seen. I think I've seen the maybe Lelouch, one of Lelouch's like nightmares, and one of the Lancelot nightmares. As an actual kit that you can buy, but I haven't seen like an actual series. Don't worry, I'm gonna get a sip. Which, again, to preface, when I get a sip, I actually drink water, but at the same time I do also have a beer. But for hydrate, I actually have water.
Let's go. Oh shit, how do I...
There we go. Thank you.
I have to figure out how to...
Thank you, Clatito, thank you.
Is it settings?
Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so what was I doing? Because I was still stuck in the yeah, I would like to get some other stuff because mostly I've been kind of the Goblin Circle. The Code Geass I would really love. Have you played Deadlock? I played two matches right before I started actually. It's fun. I do enjoy it. I'm still getting used to it, but at the same time I'm not necessarily surprised. At the end of the day it's a Valve game, so I kind of expected for them to at the very least do it properly or have a good take on it. Of course it's still early experimental. There's still some things here and there that I feel like they could be fixed. I think there's still some balancing things that need to be handled. I'm not sure the itemization how it works yet, and maybe there's some stuff there that needs to be kind of reworked. Because again, literally my first match experience, I was in a lane. It's all like a gigantic. I don't remember gigantic. To me, it felt kind of like. To me, it feels in a way kind of like their take on Paragon. That's kind of how it feels to me. That they're doing their own take on a kind of a Paragon style MOBA. Although Paragon might have some more parallels to Smite, because it also has some of the more traditional kind of MOBA elements. It's just in third person. Okay, what was I doing? Actually, yeah. Let me just clear my inventory first. But my first actual match experience, which was not a good match. We got dominated by the enemy team. I just died constantly. I didn't do jack shit. Technically we were in a duo lane. I'm not sure exactly how the lane setup works right now. I'm just going in the lane that the game puts me in at the moment. So I'm not sure if there is any kind of logic to the general kind of like MOBA sentiment. But I was in a lane paired with somebody else, similarly on the other side of the team. I'm fully aware that one of the issues that happened there is my teammate on that lane left me, went somewhere fucking else. I don't know where the fuck he went. So most of the lane I was fending it 2v1. But even then, I was fighting one of the characters. I think I don't know the names yet. It was a woman with a bow. She only for most of the match she only had 2 items. She only had like 2 items in her build, and she was doing a lot of damage. She was just removing my health bar. So I was really confused. I was like, what the hell is happening? I'm also getting items. I'm also progressing a bit. What's wrong? What am I doing wrong right now?
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. At least you were in the game the first match. To be fair, the first match that I got, it took a while to actually start the match, because on my team, before we got into the match, we had to disconnect, so we had to wait for our team to get filled before we started the match. But in match, I don't think we got disconnect. I'm not sure. Maybe in the first match there was a disconnect, because I'm still not aware of what some of the other party members were doing. But the second match where I played, in the first match I played as Wraith, because honestly, when I looked at Wraith, it vibed so much with me, because literally I looked at Wraith's design. It was like, this is the design I kind of want to go with my VTuber. Like that, she kind of fit the vibe. And in a way, she kind of had some of the newer design ideas that I asked for my redesign. So I was like, actually, I kind of vibe with this. I want to try her. I did poorly. But then in the second match, I played with Paradox. And actually, it's a lot better. I was still the worst in the team, but I handled it a lot better. I didn't. At the very least, I had some a good kill death ratio overall, and was doing some stuff in the game and for the team. I'm still getting a hang of it. The itemization, I have not yet understand it fully. Like, I'm not sure exactly what are good things, what are bad things, what exactly each of the keywords mean, and what exactly do they affect. Especially because some items affect your abilities in some ways. Like for how long they have a duration, how many uses you have per abilities, because some of them can even affect the amount of uses per ability you get. And of course, kind of the general like mobile learning curve of trying to figure out the character and what exactly abilities should be a priority and what shouldn't when I start, getting them and upgrading them as we progress in the match. Because I'm pretty sure one of the big faults that I had with Wraith in the first match is I think I should have taken her first ability, her one ability, instead of her three, which was this kind of ability where she throws a card and does a lot of AoE damage, and it kind of homes towards the target. Because that was like a really high damage ability, but I didn't have it as a start ability. I had her like fire rate to increase because I thought that'd be useful for like a co-op, for like a, you know, kind of a, not co-op, more kind of like a cooperation aspect, teamwork, because I was initially paired with somebody on my lane, but that person left me. I just had to fend for myself against two people, so that was not fun. I'm still getting a hang of it. I'm gonna play more of it. I am planning to do a stream of it next week. Hopefully I also get access to the Smite Alpha, because I did sign up for it. I hope I get access to it and play some of that as well.
Yeah.
All good?
Some of the mods are misaligned.
Oh. Wait, how did it misaligned?
It says that I'm using a different version than the one that's on the server.
Oh.
I don't know.
Wait, was there an update to the mod? Let me check.
It's all the mods 9, right?
Yeah, all the mods 90261.
I'm on 0.0. Was it 0.30?
There's an update. Hold up. Actually, let me look at it. Where exactly? Can I see the versions?
You said 0.261?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the version before this current version.
Oh, so it got updated. Okay, maybe we'll have to talk with Ghost about it. We'll have to see if it's something we should do or not. Currently, yeah, just jump on that version in case we don't.
Amen, brother.
Profile options. Let's see. No. I
was
want
like,
release,
no.
but I don't think it auto updated in any way. But I see a lot of like updates on the mod list.
Also, goddamn, this computer loads fast.
I don't think I've asked, what do you have on it? Like general, don't necessarily have to be too technically specific.
I'm gonna be real with you, buddy. I have no clue. The parts got sent to me, and I'm just like, oh, neat. And they're like, have fun. And I'm like, oh, neat.
Ah. Like a friend of you helped you out with the parts?
Yeah, different group I'm with, the Yippee Bug Mafia. Been with them for about a year. We're all pretty close. They were just like, hey, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. I'm
nice.
like, oh. Because up until this point, I've been streaming on a laptop. And, well, A, it's not the best. And B, the, what do you call it? The power supply cracked.
Oh, that's actually that's bad. Holy shit.
Yeah. I don't know how. I just looked and I'm like, oh, hey, is this little box on the cable supposed to be cracked? And Dathan was like, no. I'm like,
no. Wait, oh, the battery expanded. Is that what happened?
I'm guessing so. The casing cracked for it at least. And I mean, here's the thing.
If the casing cracked, something must have got bigger inside.
Either that or honestly, that's the only explanation I can think of. So yeah.
Yeah, that's no, that's a death pillow at that point.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm more of a software person than a hardware person.
Fair enough. Weirdly, I'm opposite. I literally after I'm able to generally, not necessarily to a high level, because even there I've struggled to some aspects of it. I can generally figure out like how to get my setup on the hardware sense. But once I did the hardware build, when I got into the BIOS and everything, I was like, Oh my god, what am I doing here? I have no clue what all of this means.
So it was the funniest thing when I was installing the operating system. You know, all the people I talked to were like, "Oh, well, maybe the problem's this, maybe the problem's that," because every time I tried to install it, it's like, "Hey, problem with the driver," or "Hey, can't install." You know, all sorts of stuff like that. And I'm like, I am pretty sure the files are just corrupted on the USB, and everyone's like, "No, it can't be that." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure it's that." They're like, "No, it's not that. It was that."
It was that.
And I'm like, "Uh-huh."
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it was my first time putting together a computer, and it was a lot of fun. I kind of want to do it more often.
I can't mention before, it terrifies me. I'm not doing it again. It's mostly because of the issue that these are expensive parts. I took a bank loan for some of these parts. I cannot afford to fuck them up.
No, yeah, I get it. Even worse yet, have you ever, well, I guess you haven't then. Have you ever installed, what is it, RAM?
Yes, the RAM I have installed. The RAM and the graphics card, I am a bit more okay with them, but although I think I know what you're going with, but go ahead.
You know exactly what I'm going for. When you put in the RAM and it feels like you're breaking it.
Yeah, I kind of, and I've seen some horror videos where some people like slip and they somehow inserted and bent it immediately. I'm like, oh god, no.
It's like, why? Yeah, even though it's not actually a mini con. So I love how the Legacy Armada figures, or at least the Megatron, Starscream a little bit, just not as much, still have ports. And it's meant for, you know, connecting core class, but it feels like connecting a mini-con, even if the ports are reversed compared to the original mini-con.
Oh.
I have a little core class dude that, you know, he's one of those anti-aircraft artillery vehicles. And he's supposed to combine with I don't even know what this other little core class dude is, but they're supposed to combine to form like a missile launcher that you equip one of your Transformers with. Instead, I just take the anti-aircraft dude and I just put him on Megatron, and I'm like, yeah, it's just like having Leader 1 again. I actually have the Minicon for Leader 1, I just never had the original Megatron. Also, can we talk about how they replaced Bumblebee in Armada?
Yeah, that was a thing. You're talking about Hotshot, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remove the kid. Swap the kid appeal with another one, which is weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I felt about all that.
To be fair, because yeah, you know, Unicron was the one I kind of grew up with and started with. Yes, Bumblebee technically wasn't in the picture, but then I got into animated and I kind of like the character a lot more. Go ahead.
Oh no, sorry, I was reading the message it just gave me. I have to adjust it again. Fuck. I'm almost there. But yeah, here's the thing. I wasn't a big fan of Hotshot to begin with. Like, I had, not Hotshot, but was it, crap. The blue guy that was the sniper. That turned into, like, a race car, almost. I can't remember his name. But,
Sideswipe?
I think it was Sideswipe. Actually, wait, I can just look it up.
Just
because I still have the original.
You're talking about Armada here, right?
Yeah.
The dude that also kind of became like a cross-faction, like now I'm betraying y'all. Is that Sideswipe?
That was Sideways.
No, not the motorcycle.
Oh, Sideswipe did it too?
Yeah, it was the whole thing that, yes, I betrayed you all because you abandoned me. Fucking thing.
Oh, fuck, I didn't remember that. I either missed it or didn't see it. Shit. They used him in Frito-Lay posters? What? What? Oh, yeah, no, not Sideswipe. That was a different car.
Okay.
Give me a second, I can
Oh,
look it
that
up.
was a sniper. I'm forgetting.
Oh yeah, Sideswipe was partnered with Hotshot. Da, 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 da. Crap, now I have the music stuck in my head. Till all are one. Unicron Trilogy. I do love Decepticons and Autobots working together, though, I have to be real.
I mean, yeah, the conclusion of Unicron Trilogy to me is really nice. Kind of how it ended. The conclusion to the Unicron Wars, or however it was called in the first season in the Armada. Like, yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't fully understand it, but later down the line, when I kind of, saw Energon, to me, Energon kind of, if you think of it, kind of feels like a cop-out for all the character, development and all that happened in Armada, in a way.
Yeah.
Because they shot the whole thing with, in a way, with Starscream. Secondly, they did the whole thing with Megatron, and like, you went with the whole thing. By the end of it, he kind of somewhat in a weird way redeemed himself by sacrificing, and now it's just like, ah yes, I'm back to my evil shenanigans.
Yeah. Ah, here we go, Blur.
Blur?
Yeah, I had Blur.
Wait, I have to Google this because I don't remember how he... Blur.
Why did I think he was a... So he's definitely a sniper.
Mother.
Why did I think he was a medic?
Oh! Okay, I forgot his name. I forgot he was Blur. To be fair, I forgot his name. Now that I look at him, I remember him. But I just
If it's any consolation, I mean, I have him and I never knew his name for the longest time. I still had to look it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have the original Armada Blur. I still have his minicon. I have just an assortment of minicons. I have Sideways with his original minicons. I think those are the only Armada ones I originally had as a kid. I also came from a poor family.
Out of the original, although I don't have them anymore, I think some of them are in storage. I had the Energon Hotshot. I also had Energon Inferno. Weirdly enough, not at the same time. Initially, I had Inferno. By the time I got Hotshot, I lost Inferno. I don't know what happened to him. To this day, just vanished to the void. And I was so bummed because I wanted to combine them. I never had two of them to combine from Energon. So I was so bummed about it.
I had a weird... I don't know what his name was, but he was like... kind of like a velociraptor with a fin on his back from Energon? With the Cyberplanet keys?
I think I might know, but I'm not fully sure.
Yeah, I gave him to my little brother ages ago. It's not that he was bad, it's just... I was giving away a lot of my toys back then.
Yeah. Guess who's live? I don't know. I guess I could check. I can cheat and just look at Twitch and see who's live. I'm not sure if that's your intention. I mean, I see the Kuro at the videos from the notifications. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the Kuro mentioned that he's gonna do his like fighting game stream.
Yeah.
Not sure what exactly. Cheater
also,
pants?
I want to
What
go
do you mean
back. And...
cheater pants? What did the Kuro do to you? did this whole thing with the what?
Huh. Unicron actually isn't that expensive.
Are you talking about the OG or the newer version?
I think it's the OG Armada.
Okay. Really? I would expect he would be expensive. He's a collectible at this point.
Yeah, no, he's only about $300.
Damn.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Compared to what I normally look at when I'm looking at Transformer prices, no, he's pretty cheap.
I mean, yeah,
comparatively speaking.
To be fair, because if I were to if I were to have like my run for it with my collection addiction, yeah, I would probably look to some of the older stuff. And
Yeah.
I know for a fact that some of it's really expensive.
Oh yeah.
One of the things that I wanted, and I saw it through eBay here and there, which is a very weird niche thing. One of my favorite designs, and it's such a weird niche character, is Nemesis Prime. Aside from I'm a sucker for the black and red kind of color scheme and repaint and all that thing. Although technically Nemesis Prime also has like teal accents. Me specifically, kind of the black and red kind of focus of it. It's one of my favorite. And aside from, I like the character concept because it's so vastly different across most of the properties. I don't think even to this day, the character doesn't necessarily have like a solidified actual canon representation across multiple IPs. There's some takes here and there that might be similar, but not fully.
Yeah.
There is like a special kind of, I think it was like a kind of showcase, more like a kind of con version of it, of the classics Optimus Prime toy. The one that was kind of this weird, like kind of more modern truck and had this kind of like weird panels on his hand. And there was like an Nemesis Prime repaint, which is basically mostly black with some of the red accents, and that's it. It doesn't have any of the teal. But it's a weird like con showcase, kind of one of those kind of presentation. And it's actually like a presentation toy. It was not even like widely produced or sold, so it's really scattered, and there are not a lot of versions of it. And I stumbled upon some of them on eBay. They're pretty expensive. I don't remember the prices.
Yo, still though, that's awesome.
Yeah, I would want one of those. Fuck, because that's a bit prestige. I was like, yeah, I kind of want one of those. Because it doesn't have the general, like, because the Nemesis Prime version of the classic Optimus has more of that kind of, it's more of a gray tone color scheme, not a full black, with mostly the teal accents. It doesn't even have like the red chest. It has like kind of this kind of teal like window chest. You know, and although there's like also another weird detail, it is black and red, but if I remember correctly, I think the logo, the insignias are Autobot. They're not Decepticon for some reason. But yeah, I would love that one. It's really niche. I've seen a very few of them, and I'm not sure if they're still like people still sell them or put them on eBay or not. But they are kind of expensive.
I think so. One that I've always wanted it was that weird. I don't even know if it was a continuity or just a what if or whatever the hell. But it was like Optimus, but he was like done up as like a nuclear waste truck.
Oh, the toxic. I forgot the toxic. I forgot the name of it. I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I just thought he was so freaking cool. I don't know what his deal is, but I like it. I really like
Toxictron or something of the No, Toxictron I think was like an actual combiner. No, that was a no, that was like a monster truck combiner or some kind of like monstrous combiner. I forgot. Yeah, no, in my case it's one of those things that was like to be this weird kind of like showcase like figure that some people probably were able to grab it some way through some connections, and just now kind of circles around kind of the collector sellers market. Yeah. It's not really like an actually fully produced toy.
Yeah, I get you. Oh,
because I kind of like the design so much, because out of the legacy I wanted the G2's Optimus Prime, which is the Scourge repaint from RID from the 2001. For some reason around here it's not sold locally. You can only buy it internationally. So I have the actual like G2 version of Optimus, because I found it at a con But I would also like to get the actual Scourge version because I do like that one.
I always regret, when I'm a kid, I'll look at something and I was like, oh, that's really stupid. Why would I ever want that? As an adult, I go back and I'm like, you dumb fuck, dumb fuck. Do you know how rare that is now?
Oh my god, I have this exact same story. I think I was in middle school. We did like a school trip for it was like a 2-day school trip, 1-night kind of school trip type thing. Anyway, my parents gave me some like pocket change, that kind of thing, to to handle some of my expensive whatever needed for those 2 days. And literally on our return trip, on the second day, we stopped at some shop, some sort. And on the shop, as we were like kind of going around doing some, I think getting some general things, there was also a section with toys, and they were like Revenge of the Fallen. Like toys on that aisle.
Damn.
And I looked. I think there was like a Revenge of the Fallen, like Bumblebee. There was like a side swipe, which, to be fair, it's probably one of my favorite designs out of the movie. I really like kind of the side swipe design from the Revenge of the Fallen. And I look at them. They were a bit expensive. I had the money to buy them. But I kind of looked at them, and then this was kind of me again, the kid coming from a modest family, be like, okay, but maybe I'm gonna also need the money a bit later down the trip, because maybe we're gonna stop somewhere else, or maybe there's gonna be something else I'm gonna do. So I decided not to buy it. I said, okay, I'm not gonna buy. As a kid, I didn't jump to the impulse. I said, okay, I'm not buying it. Or well, I think I got like some snacks and just we went with our trip. You wanna know? I got back home. I looked at my remaining change. It was the money for that toy. I could have bought that toy with that.
Oh, buddy.
And it was somewhere, in somewhere around the trip. It was like in a different city. But that's also another thing, because my city is not like a big city. It's a decent city, but traffic-wise, internationally, in some other aspects, it's a bit more tight-knit. I like to call it, this is the city where you go if you want to retire. Literally, most of the people here are like just retired. There's not a lot of industry. There's not a lot like soon though, because they've started reopening some universities. Some new universities are actually starting to reappear. Because initially this was kind of like a campus city. There were some universities around. They just got closed down. They no longer people no longer coming. But because of it, there's not as big stores and that kind of thing came really late here. So when it came to toys and that kind of things, especially like actually official, officially produced and that kind of things, in very few stores around here you could find them, and not in big supply, and not all of the options that you could probably find. So for me, basically saying pass to that toy was like, I'm probably not gonna see it anytime soon ever again to buy it.
God damn.
Yeah, literally, when I looked at the remaining money that I had as a kid, I was so annoyed. I was like, God damn it, I could have bought it and still be fine.
Yeah. So when I was like a little kid, I didn't have money at all.
Yeah.
What little money I got, my mom would take and she'd put it in a bank account, which, fair, fantastic idea. Except for when I had reached about $300 saved up, and this was after years and years, she spent it. To be fair, it was for me. She got me an erector set. But looking back now, I'm like, yeah, it was fun, but I only ever built one thing with it. I just rebuilt it over and over and over again, and I could have gotten just as much fun out of like a $20 Lego set.
Yeah, that's sad.
But yeah, I just look back and I'm like, I would have just spent it all on Transformers.
It's a very kind of similar-ish story, although not for sure how much. Because if I remember correctly, I think it was my parents. I think I've had like I remember like in school, like in my primary, there was this kind of whole movement thing that happened that, hey, you should you should make this kind of savings account for your kid and that kind of thing to help him later down the line. I don't know what happened to that savings account. I think probably at some point, because of some of the hard times, probably my parents had to use it.
Hey, things happen.
Yeah, I think. I know I think I had like a mail that I got recently. I think that's more of mail about like the pension and whatever like pension savings I have so far or accumulated for the time being. I was like, I don't know, I think it was like a private, it's like a private pension. I think, oh yeah, I think it was for the job that I had previously because it was a private pension. And literally, because that mail came packaged with my dad. Also, my dad all had from the same company. Is literally we looked at each other's mail. I was like, God damn, you have more pension than me for my 2 years of work, basically, compared to his. I don't know how much.
Yeah, I get that. One of my friends a while back, he was lecturing me on like good money habits and stuff like that because he makes a lot more than I do. I'm pretty damn broke. And I just turned around and I'm like, so how's your retirement account doing? What the hell? There is... Oh, my graphics are a little weird.
Oh.
I don't know why. Oh, well.
Well, around here, like,
hey.
the private pension, it's more like dependent on the job. Because we have also like a governmental pension, because that's part of why half of our salary is paid in taxes, because we also pay it for pension.
Yeah.
So
damn.
Actually, technically, I don't think I would have more. I don't know how much I actually would have, but at this point, I don't.
The iron farm has been working. It's nice to come back and actually find all my farms were still doing what they were supposed to. Oh. Hello. What are you doing in my... What are you... Am I missing a... Why am I... Hello? Hello?
You're right?
What are you... Yeah, a pillager just is in my house.
Ah, okay.
A bunch of pillagers are just in my house. I'm being raided? What?
Do you have the debuff? Or I think there's like a debuff.
Just says there's a raid going on? I don't know why I don't have anything that... Hello? Oh, I forgot I'm a shiny golden god.
Alright.
Oh, I was working on a kitchen. That was the last thing I was working on.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I should, Adrian, if you wanted, if you TPA to me, I have a waystone right next to my, inside my house.
Sure thing, I'm gonna do that, but 1 second, I have to do something, I'll be right back. So...
Oh yeah, take your time, buddy, take your time.
If you want, you can keep the people entertained.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I shall tell them all sorts of, I don't know, randomness. Like the fact that, I have a cow that is literally drowning in its own milk. Because that's how I roll. 32,000 millibuckets. That's a lot of milk. Actually, hold up. Can I just drink that? Do I have a bucket? Do I have a bucket somewhere? I do have a bucket. Okay, now we're cooking with Crisco. Let me just... Boom. No more debuff. And go back to drowning. I love watching... Oh, the poor cow is just like... Oh. I forgot you can actually see the iron golems die in there. Might as well load up on villagers, I guess. It's for the blood. I need the blood. You got the blood. I get the blood. I'm sorry? What? Is this a cloud? Hold up. Change my video settings. What the fuck is this? Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I have fancy graphics. I have motherfucking fancy graphics. Okay, how much is one villager worth? One villager is... Oh, it's empty! Because those are empty. Okay, this could be a while. I could just watch them die. They all die so conveniently. This is very convenient. Oh, they all just die. Oh, this is so nice. I get to do that. No. Oh, the blood chest is refilling a lot. God, I miss this. Why are none of you taking damage? Hello? Hello? Why are they no longer... Do I have to... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. What? Why are they just floating? Something ain't right here. I mean, at least the blood infuse is working. It's blood. Okay, that is odd. Let me disconnect and return. That is so odd. Why would they just fly? They're villagers. They're not supposed to fly without my assistance. Oh, it's taken a while to connect to the server again. Am I disconnected? I'm not disconnected. Right? If I go over here... Oh, what the f... Failed to connect the server. Encrypted. It says it's encrypted. I hear the music going. Something's happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pesquerio. Please. Ah, there we go. It's loading. Said it was joining and then loading. Hello? 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 Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Are you going to be crashing, my friend? Oh, I certainly hope not. Something's going on. Uh-oh. Minecraft is not working. Uh-oh. I think my computer might be about to crash. You were working just a second ago. What is going on? Uh-oh. 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 Okay, so Discord's working. So I just got a Discord message. At least Discord's working.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. Here we go. I was having a problem in game. All of a sudden, like, villages were floating. Oh, it's still happening.
Hello there. Unfortunately, no. The open VC tag, it's mostly an indicator for everybody who's part of the Minecraft SMP server that they are allowed to join in. But yeah, I'm sorry. This is not a thing where, you know, anybody can just simply join into the voice call and that kind of thing. Yeah, it is. It's been organized by Ghost. It's called like it's VStars SMP. That is the name of it so far. Yeah.
Turn off the clouds. The clouds are a pain in the butt.
IP. Huh.
Well, villagers are broken for me. Are they working for you?
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I think you're not joining either way. So yeah, let me just deal with you really quick.
Uh-oh, something going on?
Yeah, there we go. They started spamming some IP joining version, whatever Minecraft version 1 out of 25, which it's obviously not. The amount of people on the server, the IP was I think they were trying to put on the Minecraft IP login, but it got censored by the bot.
Oh. RNR.
And you know, they say that, you know, they're joining either way. So I'm like, yeah, no, sorry, buddy, you're not joining. So.
Ew.
Ew, yeah, sorry.
Ew.
Ew, brother, ew.
Brother, ew. Brother, ew. Is it cruel to feed chili peppers to my villagers? I feel like it's a little cruel.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, look, I was totally fine that you asked and all that kind of thing. It's fine. It was courteous and all of that kind of thing. But you know, then just jumping into this kind of weird bullshit thing, like, yes, I found your IP and I'm joining. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, get out.
Yeah, that's just a tad bit rude.
Yeah, no, that's not the kind of vibe I'm here. So I'm sorry. This was a ban because you, even if it wasn't a bot, sorry. I'm not taking these kinds of behaviors lightly, so no. Think twice next time you try to appear funny or whatever you're trying to do. I don't know.
Yeah, I have a rule on mine. I will include a tag if people are allowed to jump in. Does this work? No. But it is in the rules, so people can't get angry at me, hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you also have the inner circle like VC, so at the very least you have it somewhat curated if you are put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this similar here why I put the open VC, because it's on the Discord server with the people that, you know, I'm totally fine if they just simply jump in. But again, as you mentioned, Rob, like, if you were to ask beforehand, it's totally fine. You could have asked, no worries. I would have said yes.
Yeah.
Hi there, Winter. Yeah, I'm doing alright. How you doing? Just, as I was, like, slightly reorganizing some things here for the mystical agriculture, I need to put some other things back together.
My mouse having troubles? Actually, so I did find a small bit of a reprieve from those vengeance spirits. There is a torch that the quest log does not teach you about that you can find out about in the actual mod book.
Oh,
If I can find it. Ah, here we go. And this torch will actually prevent them from spawning in a specific radius.
I see.
Well, naturally spawning. They'll still spawn from anything you kill, but
At the very least, you're not gonna get constantly haunted.
exactly.
Coaching, coaching is tiring. I'm resting while I can because practice are from Monday to Friday, and so I'll be tired. Oh, neat! What are you coaching? If you are open to talk about it, because at the very least, from my chats that I had with you across the weeks, I'm getting that you're doing a lot of things at once. So I'm guessing you're wait. I respect hustle is hustle.
Gotta respect that hustle.
Yeah, tackle football. Tackle football, like American football. Is there a difference? I know, yeah, okay, American football. Because I know like a variant of it. Because this is one of the ones that I played. Which, fair enough. Out of all the sports, is one of the ones that I kind of enjoyed. I played rugby in school for a bit.
Nice.
Yeah, I think because at the very least, rugby is not as physical as American football, because you just take someone's tags that they have on their on this kind of like Velcro belt around them. That's the way you indicate that you've quote unquote tackled somebody, and they have to pass the ball. You know, it's not as prone to mental to head trauma or like some sort of concussions. Because to me, at the very least, it still kind of amazes me. So sometimes when I've seen like clips of American football, I'm like, why are people like jumping at each other and getting yourselves constant like head traumas for funs?
America.
When I was younger, my PE teacher would see normal PE games and be like, nah, I'd rather do a sport that died out of hundreds of years ago. What sport would those be? Because to be fair, football is old as fuck as a sport. I haven't forgotten like where it exactly dated towards.
You know, I don't.
Aztec sports. You know what? I'm more, I'm a gamer at heart. I'm more about those kind of bone dice games. Give me some of those. I think I remember seeing this kind of. I think it was either like short or a TikTok that talked about this kind of like archaeological like burial ground that they found. I forgot exactly for what civilization they found it, but it was like an old one. And it was like burial ground of a woman who had this kind of big pile of sheep bones.
Damn.
Like, yeah, and the thing is, for that society, and even for some like, even in more recent times, sheep bones were like used for like games. They were kind of like dice or something like that. Oh yeah, I think they were played for dice. And sort of, yeah. And she had like a pile of it, and this kind of thread devolved into this whole thing. Like, damn. Because the idea was that if you won the game, you took the other person's bones as a reward. So everybody was like, not only this girl did like so well, she did so well in this game that everybody in her like family or ancestors were like, no, we're burying her with this. This is her. This is her, burial treasure, because she was so good at this game, apparently, because that's kind of the conclusion everybody got. Because there's no reason why you should be, and then it kind of devolved into this idea, oh my god, this is the first gamer girl. This is the first, like, archaeological proof of a gamer girl that was, like, that dominated any kind of competitive sheep bone game. To the point where everybody who decided to bury her were like, yes, we're gonna bury her with her spoils.
Oh. Damn.
I have started a conversation I was completely uninterested when I just said how I disappeared. That's only fair. I appreciate you jumping in, Winter, and saying hi. But yeah, it was really fun. Like, it jumped to this kind of like, ah, yes, this civilization uses this kind of bones, and like, yo, gamer girl burial ground though. Okay,
Gamer girl burial ground. Jesus Christ. Oh crap! Now I gotta remember where everything was stored.
Wait, was I just ignored or too tired to notice? What, did you say something? My mind is deteriorating. I didn't quite understand that what was said, but the courier didn't make me VIP, and I'm sad as I need sleep. I mean, what did you ask? Did you hustle the courier for like, hey, give me VIP? Oh,
Also, hi, Kara.
Holy shit.
Kara jumped in a second ago.
Hello there. How you doing?
Oh.
You can see my angriness on your screen.
Yeah. But yeah, as I heard your laugh, I kind of looked at the screen, like, because I was like, wait, this isn't Robe.
It's like, wait a minute. Sees the Charon. You.
You.
Like me.
So let me just realign you, because now it's a bit. Dokuro was not Dokuro. Fuck Dokuro. Nah, I did the same thing, Robe. Okay, now I did it to you.
What do you mean, fuck the Kura?
Oh my. The two femboys are fighting.
Hey yo.
Hey.
Hey, normally you have to pay for that sort of thing.
I mean, right? That's usually a pay-per-view sort of event, huh?
Mm.
So do we gotta get you guys a wrestling ring that's inflatable with mud? Do we gotta do that?
Thing.
Sorry.
Oh, I don't. It's like a weird fetish thing. It's fetishizing before fetishizing was popular, I guess.
Huh.
How is?
Hi,
Actually, I don't
Pumpkin.
think I want to know why is mod hot.
Oh, it's not because it's hot. It's because it's on hot women. Because it's the idea of them getting dirty is what makes it hot.
Okay.
Welcome to a glimpse into the, I guess, I don't know, archaic male mind.
Okay. I don't know why my mind kind of. So it's kind of like the kind of fit fetish, but the feet are dirty, kind of thing.
Sort of, yeah.
I've said it
It
before.
must-
I'll say it a million more times. Feet fetishes are like the vanilla.
I was gonna say.
They're the vanilla of kinks. Was
It's
it feet fetishes and furries?
Yeah,
they're so normalized now.
Feet fetishes, furry, and bored. That's like the tip of the oh no iceberg. Just saying.
Honestly, I
Although, to be
would
fair,
not include.
Void
I would not
kind of
include
goes in a
vor.
different category
Void-
though.
Well,
Yeah.
bored's a different category, but it's a category like right beneath there. That's like.
'Cause-
It's the vanilla of the of what the I don't know if I can say that word on but you get what I mean.
I know what you mean though.
Of those fetishes.
Of
It is the
them
vanilla of
fetish-
those
of
fetishes.
Yep. So how you guys doing today?
Yes.
Finally got everything installed. Spoke with Microsoft. It's a whole thing. But I'm in the server again, and oh my god, my
Yay.
graphics are unfancy.
Ooh. I'm gonna log in. So I've been running around on the server just fighting every boss within a 50-mile radius.
Yeah, I saw you mentioning some stuff.
Yeah, our
the
mod
chat.
pack does not have the ancient rem, but does not have. Alas, I cannot fight a dino. But later on, we could possibly make me fight a dino, which I will
Well,
do that to steal
the
his
thing
child
is
so I can have a
that,
dino.
The thing is that I never Robe discovered as they were reinstalling the mod pack. The mod pack got an update, like a big version update.
Yep.
Oh,
So maybe
It's now version 3.
Maybe that would fix it. Now we have to talk with Ghost if that's something we should do or not.
I'm gonna wait because like the thing is, yesterday I tested it out on a single player, and nope, the cursed pyramid exists on my single player world. It does not exist on our multiplayer world, though.
It is so strange.
Right.
Hey, Adrian, are you in your home?
Yes.
Are you ready
Cool,
for
I'm
a
co-
home
I'm-
invasion?
Yeah. Hi, your fence can't stop me. Where are you, buddy?
I'm outside.
Ah, hi.
Is that
Hi.
your own head that you're wearing?
Yes. So, Charon and I were fighting this one boss. I love your skin right now. Oh my god. Anyway, I was fighting a boss with Charon a while
Oh,
back
no.
in the Nether, and it was the boss was shit. And because Charon accidentally killed me a couple times, I got my own head and my own flesh for my evil experiments.
Huh.
Oh, by the way, I will see you later!
Amazing. Just a head floating away into the night sky.
I have become a shiny golden god. Not really.
Oh, zombie.
The fly limits on this server cannot stop me.
Right.
I want to ask, did you walk here
Yes.
on water?
Yes.
That turned into
Can you
ice?
see the ice?
Yeah.
Yep.
They could do that.
Charon was just like,
Oh
hi,
my
you
god,
want
I'm
boots?
just looking at
You
the
want-
map
you
right
want-
now.
You want the aesthetic?
It's such a big radius, holy shit.
Uh-huh.
You know what else I got for you, Robe?
We see
Remember how
it.
we beat? Remember how you ran from my house? I can tell. So beautiful. You know how we beat the crap out of the guy and got the Necromonicons and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Good night, Pumpkin. Have a good rest.
I went through all my boxes after killing that man a million times,
Mm-hmm.
and I collected all the ice spells for you. All the high-level ice spells. We don't... Daddy, yes. We don't go for low-level shit. Not for my goobers, we don't.
I'm an idiot. I forgot. I
The
need
spell
torches
was actually
somewhere,
really
don't
cool.
Did Karen respond?
Yes, I did. I said hello, Pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, try and get some eepiness, you know what I mean? Because I feel that.
I also completely forgot that even without the broom, I can still,
Just
why is there...
shit.
I can still just fly. By the way, why is there an obsidian portal? Or a nether portal just out in the middle of nowhere?
Why not?
Oh, I might be the one that least at another roof.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. No, bad creeper.
I had to escape
No.
the ceiling somehow. Oh! Robe, hey buddy.
Yay.
Do you have a booties, by the way? Like
a
little
what
shoes?
now?
Listen, okay, so in the trinkets, there is the shoesie.
You don't just ask somebody if they've got their booties on.
Listen, do you want the ones that make creepers afraid of you or not?
Give me a minute. Let me see what I got in my shoe slot.
I have Sonic shoes.
Cantaloupes are a thing! I forgot things are deadlier to me when they're dead than they are when they're alive. Night shoes. I am currently wearing the rooted boots.
Oh yeah, the ones that let you reach in. And I gave you those too. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but I think I like my,
Your eating feet?
I do like my eating feet. They're very handy, especially as I'm running around like a fucking maniac.
That's such a weird word.
Oh yeah, by the way, hey Robe, you wanna see some things? I made a mana farm. Right?
Go on.
And my so long story short, if you go to the mob farm, you have the details for that still, right?
Oh yeah.
Cool. The box is filled with the totems of undying.
Yo.
I've been busy. I've got over 1,000 of them.
Daddy, yes.
You may take some. Please
Preach.
do so, for the love of God. There's too many. I have done the unthinkable. So essentially, I went around in a location called The Other, where there was a dungeon where the spawners there actually have a spawning rate that is lower than even with Apotheosis, it's a lower spawn rate, like it's a lower spawn timer on the spawners than anything that the server is technically capable of doing with Apotheosis. So pretty much the minimum is usually 100. This thing goes at 40, which means it's spawning like crazy. So I just put evokers in there and went to town. I also have a metric ton of emeralds if you want any. Go nuts.
Thank you. I would just because I like emeralds.
Emeralds are cool. Build with them.
Ask Adrian. We were hanging out, and I was just like, "What the fuck was the last thing I was doing?"
Right. I know what I've been doing, and it's literally just fighting and killing anything that's remotely. Yeah, pretty much.
I keep forgetting I don't have to try to swim anymore.
Yeah, you're free from that. You're so free.
It also works on lava too.
It's really good.
Oh shit! I found another evil tower. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I'm just sad I
Also-
can't use it for anything.
Also, for those of you who are interested, I do have smithing template upgrades.
I have not gone into
So
that.
I have the smithing templates for netherite. I have the smithing templates for vibranium. I have the smithing templates for warden mail, and I have the smithing templates for unobtainium. But like,
I do love the warden mail.
the warden mail is sick. I'm currently using vibranium.
I switched my skin to skulk.
Mm-hmm.
I am skulkified robe.
So yeah, I found out that if we kill the piglich on repeat, which I have a piglich spawner now.
Yo.
Which is a big boss at the end of the game, but with my mob Grandy setup, we can farm him. He drops piglich hearts, but more importantly than that, he drops all the moddedium armor. Full all the moddedium armor. He drops every piece of it.
That should be illegal.
Yeah, it should. Considering all the moddedium armor really helps because it doesn't have durability at all.
God damn.
It cannot be broken. Right, so I'm out here going, we stay winning.
I found a weird fucking town.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's neat.
It's got like an evil tower.
I'm also constantly beating up things with like in the all the moddedium, I'm constantly beating up people. So if you find gems from like the apotheosis mod, hey, how you doing?
Okay, I literally just found a flawless holy gem.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. Because like I can grind a lot of the gems to get my gem dust, which is how you upgrade armor. So long story short, with the correct affix stuff, we could put the affix names onto anything, right? So you know how you can get that one thing where it's like, oh, the boots of Susan, yeah, you can do that shit to your own shit, which affixes add things like HP, different stats. They add different abilities to your gear.
Oh,
So for
okay.
example, I have a pair. My helmet right now. Magic damage taken is reduced by 8% when attack inflict blindness for 3 seconds, and has a 10-second cooldown, and has 3 sockets. It also gives me HP, because that's another thing it does, is it gives you those abilities, and then it gives you other things as well. So my helmet gives me plus mana, and also gives me plus 6 max health. Pretty good.
I just got a tyrannical gem.
Nice. Tyrannical gems are sweet. I'll show you how to do that stuff if you want. I do have the setup already at my place. It's like
You can have them.
Okay,
It's gonna take me a while to learn that stuff, so I gotta focus on one thing at a time.
No problem. If you want, I can just rip your shit out if you bring me the stuff.
You know what? Fair enough, fair enough. By the way, Adrian, we've kind of taken over. If you need us to, just let me know.
Oh, it's all fine. Don't worry. I appreciate you checking in. It's fine. Don't worry.
I just like talking.
So do I, but
Oh man.
you know me. I have a whole thing about
Yeah, I know.
making sure not to talk over
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. I appreciate you checking in. It's alright. I was just, pandering here, just reorganizing some things. I do want to start mystical agriculture and just reorganizing some shit around. Yeah. Because the mod pack tell me, yes, the altar is gonna tell you where to place the pedestals. It doesn't tell me. I realized where I had to place them as I was breaking them, because for some reason the breaking textures also appears in the locations where you should have the pedestals. So that's how I figured it out.
Amazing.
There's a Kiki that can't decide if it wants to hang out with me or not.
Here.
I like this little village. Meats. We have the
We won't burn
meats.
it to the ground today.
They have bacon.
Oh, hey, I found turtles. Ooh, I found a mine shaft. Alright, give me the goods, bitch.
Okay.
Wait, I have a backpack, right? I do have a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I took it off. I'm an idiot.
I'm gonna move it one block in.
Monday it was seaweed soup, Tuesday roasted rock, Wednesday rotten cantaloupe, Thursday pickled sock, Friday stink bug pudding, I'll try a cup and see. What the hell? Somebody like lay an egg. Oh, it was a bee!
It's weird that it still rhymed by the end of it. I got a statue. Let's go. Can I just mine them and pick them up?
Yeah, you can mine them and pick them up. I have one in my house, remember?
I do remember. I just didn't know if I needed, Oh, I don't. Cool. Wonderful.
Yeah, you don't need silk touch them. You can just yoink them.
This has a full surround sound and stereo.
Incredible.
Player detector, environment detector, chat box, monitor, printer, speaker, advanced computer, turtle and turtle.
Turtle and turtle. That's my favorite part of this setup. You got your monitor, you got your speaker, you got your cat earphones, you got turtle. It's amazing.
You literally. Like, just gonna.
Oh, that's cute. This man thought they were able to fight me of all people. Me.
I don't want to use OneDrive. OneDrive can eat my ass.
Honestly, yes. Fuck OneDrive.
Ooh, haste 5.
Oh, print screen.
Also, I really hate because I got to, because my mom has like a business plan. It's like, oh look here, there's some offers. I'm like, one of these offers has like an iPhone on it. I'm like, I am gonna need. I am gonna need it because of this fucking job.
Oh.
God damn the air kit and being only available.
Air compressor, reinforced chest. Oh, this is where all the crap comes from.
I don't know.
All the logistics shit. Keep your logistics crap. I don't want that. I ain't about that.
Ain't about the life.
Ain't about that life. That's probably why. Probably why. Ow! Son of a. What's that smell in the galley? You never can tell it's me. I keep forgetting I jump like Superman. Superman.
Incredible.
I miss the Iron Giant so much.
I was did you just do an Iron Giant reference?
Listen, Iron Giant's cool. Anyone who says otherwise is lying.
I mean, it's good. We already did it a few more times. Like literally, I was talking with Rob with the Transformers stuff. Like Bumblebee the Bumblebee movie is literally Iron Giant. It's literally the same premise.
Yeah.
A kid finds an alien robot, and the government comes to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, when you say it out loud like that, it's like, oh shit, you right.
I mean, to be fair, the one that kind of blew my mind a lot more was that Barbie is the Black Panther of women.
I feel like Black Panther had a more meaningful ending, though.
Yeah, but I think there was like this literally like I think something that kind of deconstructed like the general premise, and it's literally 1-to-1 with Barbie.
Damn. Their villagers could be computer scientists.
Oh my god, they went to school.
He's got he, I don't know. They've got glasses and everything.
Oh my god.
I mean,
in a little lab
honestly, congrats for them. They did a degree that I have decided not to do anymore.
I personally feel invalidated as a computer science major. Gem of the summer.
I was like, oh yes, computer science. That sounds nice. I
Bro,
want to do
look
that.
at what
Then I
it
was
does
like,
to your shoe if
here.
it's sucking into shoes. You see how fast it makes you fucking go?
Oh, that's a lot of speed. Hi, I'd love to see what that does to
fully
me.
A fully condensed one of those, right, gives you plus 65% speed. And I have a couple of them at my place, so...
Oh, also, I learned something interesting. If I'm standing on grass and I eat, it makes the grass around me grow. So it also...
I love the fact that you're a living bone meal. It's actually kind of amazing.
The way I'm understanding it is, I'm eating by being on the grass, so when I eat, the excess hunger is transferred back to the grass.
And thus it continues the great circle of life.
Am I a nature spirit? Is that what I am?
I think you're a little druid. I think that's happening.
Huh.
The lighthouse, okay.
I thought this was an evil tower. Oh, it might still be an evil tower.
The lighthouse, the word light was just a trick. There's no light here, there's only darkness.
Active. Also, something's making very evil sounds. It's going. Sandstone.
I think it's some sort of zombie or like maybe
It sounds like a ghost of some sort.
yeah, probably the wraith. Maybe like a wraith.
Oh yeah, I forgot wraiths are a thing. Yeah, it's probably just a wraith. It's infinitely less scary. Marie and I were gonna try to play a horror Minecraft mod pack.
There's Nightfall?
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I've heard somebody like also mentioning Nightfall like on the stream and like, as a horror
It's really
mod.
cool. It's really kind of spooky, but it's really cool.
I can fix this place. How do I turn it on? Do I need? Is it like? Do I need like? Oh wait. Oh, fuck. There we go. I've turned the lighthouse back on.
So proud of you.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. I mean, it's still really fucking dark going through this place, but it's beautiful.
If I end up finding another pair of goggles, I will give them to you.
What?
I have night vision goggles.
Oh. Reverend Kenny. Oh, he's right next to me. Hi, Kenny.
Honestly, the night vision goggles really help. Because, like, it also works underwater and shit like that.
Oh, underwater would be great.
Right. Let's see, I have, let's see what my loadout is. I have the ring that makes me immune to fire, the ring that makes me immune to poison.
Yeah, I'm wearing both of those.
I have the pickaxe, the one of the hand ones that automatically smelts mine to ores. I also have increased knockback. I found a pendant that electrocutes people when I get hit.
Yo. Also, it's a little unfair fighting bosses. If I bring them out to sea, they just die. Oh no! I thought that was like an evil, angry Enderman. It was a little Ender kid with like a flower crown and everything.
Ender kid?
It was an Enderman, but they were half my... I think I did. They teleported away, but they were running towards me and they had big googly eyes and like a flower crown. And I may have just killed them. Or scared them off, one of the two. Ow, fuck. I'm supposed to be going south, aren't I? What the fuck is that?
Do I have another star on me?
Being out in the middle of the ocean does not stop me. Also, I love how my footsteps are just...
I was like, how many gems are this? I had a... No, make more.
Okay, you're a monument. You're an ocean monument.
Ooh.
Hiya. Hiya. Oh. Come here, buddy.
Alright.
Are we really gonna do this? You bet your bussy we are.
Mm. It's like bet your bottom dollar, bet your pussy.
Guess what, motherfuckers? Wait. I need some sort of breathing thing. Shit. Alright.
For what?
Oh, this ocean monument I found.
Hmm. Make a new backpack. Put on your back.
It's the
You can
squid
make
one, right?
Squid one. Super cheap. Also, do you want a frostward wing? It gives you freezing immunity.
Yes, please.
I figure it's
Why
part of
that-
the aesthetic.
Which slide is that?
It is a ring slot.
Ooh, I do have to... Okay, I'll switch that out for the fire one.
I would definitely just... One is cool, but like... Well, actually, no, you live in bumfuck nightmare fuel up there. Never mind. Shit, I don't know about you, but anytime a location can fuck you over so completely, I don't want to live there.
Oh, with the ice?
Oh my god, the eyes.
I was like, wait, what is he talking about? It's like, I know exactly what he's talking about.
We've discussed this several times on how everything over at your house wants to kill you.
I don't know, he's pretty peaceful these days. Oh my god, I
feel
found the
like there's like
caves!
a next to doubt kind of situation, like,
Oh yeah, so one of those spawners that had like the quick reload time, I turned to a witch spawner, so I have glowstone, bottles, and sugar from this. A lot of it,
Yo.
actually. Yeah. Yeah, we good to go. Let me actually go over there. I also found a wither backpack, which is what I've been putting all your stuff in.
Ooh.
So it makes withers not mean to you.
Oh! Become one with the wither.
I figure you would like that.
I do.
Oh yeah, this one has witches.
okay, did my
Oh, yeah.
math wrong?
So I have witches and evokers currently set up on spawners at the location 1. Let's see how
Up
many of these
into
are
the
here.
desert on a horse with no name.
Yeah,
Felt
I lied.
good to
I
get
have
out.
like 1,000, almost 1,500 fucking totems of undying.
Yo.
Yep. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Cause in the desert, you can't remember your name.
There's also 2 Alvimonium chest pieces in here so far, so I've already put the piglet up for a few minutes. I get the rest of it.
I really should invest in like some torches or some shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm supposed to break spawners I come into contact with, right?
You can break or pick them up if you have Silk Touch.
Have silk touch.
I can check and see if I have Silk Touch on something, so I can give you a Silk Touch pick to work with.
I was gonna say, what do I have on my pick? If we could transfer the silk touch one to another, I can transfer the silk touch from one to another.
Oh yeah, easy. That is the easiest shit on the planet.
I was gonna say I could do that with blood, but
Yeah, I could do that with Graves. The
Ooh.
Graves let you just strip the enchantments off.
Is there something wrong?
oh, it's a potato.
The big problem I'm facing is just because of my advancement in the mod pack for tombstones. So I just have like, I kill something and turns to a fucking pinata. It's like I don't want to deal with 5 million witch hats, please. Oh, that filled up my juice.
My god, I actually need poison potatoes.
You do?
Okay.
Not like need, but I can turn them into stuff.
Really cool.
I hit a zombie so hard it went through the wall.
I love that for you. Did I actually set up... I have so many totems of undying. I actually have the void section set up to where I don't get totems of undying anymore. It's
Damn.
that bad. You know it's an epidemic when...
Oh, I forgot how good of a way this is to get blood. Okay, I like the augments and crap, but I just don't have room for them anymore. After a while, you just gotta be more discerning in what items you grab.
Trying to get all the it's like the Gem of the Warlord is the current one I'm building for. Because like the Gem of the Warlord gives you lifesteal, alright?
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, wait, is this the correct one? No, that one gives max health damage. My mistake. That's why I want Warlord. It's Bloodlord is the one that gives you lifesteal. Because like if I can reach the max lifesteal that gem gives, let me gem of the max lifesteal, the perfect gem of the Ravenous Bloodlord gives is 75% lifesteal on my sword, which is pretty good considering my sword does over 1,000 damage.
Yeah,
So
that's gonna help.
I would not be dying anytime soon. Apotheosis. That. And like, I've reached the point where it's like, okay, cool, I need to get like...
Ah, I see.
I think the big problem is I constantly have like the bad omen because of just the amount of these guys I kill.
I get that.
It's fine, it's not like I can't kill all the people in a raid.
I don't think a raid is your concern at this point anymore.
Yeah, a lot of things aren't my concern anymore. Nothing barring a very obnoxious boss fight will stop me. Robe was there for that. That thing was annoying.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't even good, it was just obnoxious.
Had they changed its design just a tad, it could have been great.
I got the cool music disc for it, though.
Yeah, the music disc was cool.
I have to go through the nether and fight the other boss that's in there, and I'm like, do I really wanna?
The answer is no.
Yes. Well,
No.
well, like, here's the thing. What is the point of having phenomenal cosmic power if I'm not out here beating the fuck out of people with it?
You know, that's fair. That is fair. Also, fuck it, I'm destroying the spawner.
itty bitty tiny living space.
Hey, so what if I give you?
Space.
So you know what'd be funny is if I give you the solar gem, so you have less gravity,
Please do.
because it's like 65% gravity.
I already have the super tall, super high jump. Let's. I want to max this shit out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it'd be the silliest shit.
Just gonna jump over houses.
I already jump over houses.
The boy.
I'm gonna jump over freaking oceans.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, I'll start combining solar gems for you, because that'll be funny. Also, because we have the witches in here, we get spider eyes, so that's useful.
Yes.
It's gonna be spider eye farm and other assorted bullshit farm. Ever just look at something long enough and your eyes just kind of like drift apart because you have no idea what you're looking at?
100%.
Just getting like wide, cross-eyed, like
Alright, I'm like, what? Alright, so
Why did a zombie? Oh. Okay. That was a thing. A zombie dropped a bunch of... Oh my gosh, what is all this loot? Everything here dropped a crap ton of, like, really good loot.
I love that for you.
Yeah, I would love it more if I weren't, like, completely out of inventory space.
That is the mood, huh? Oh, I do have a couple solar gems. So, glad I've been keeping these. Recovery.
wait. Okay.
Actually, hold on. I don't need to give you solar gems. I need to give you lunar gem. Because lunar gems are the ones that remove gravity.
Mm.
My bad. I got that mixed up.
Understandable and fine. Okay, that's good.
My lightning gems I have. I need these.
It gave me infested stone bricks.
Right?
Well, you know what that means.
Sure. No, I have no idea.
Sorry, I couldn't hear anything, Enderman.
I'm like, I have no idea.
Oh, silverfish.
Oh god, it begins. See, it's just like I need stone.
What's a spectral bite?
Oh, interesting. Alright.
I can inflict spectral bites on people?
As a treat?
What? Hey, yo, for free?
Gonna see what other aesthetic grave I want here. Like a lot of them.
That's the most gothic shit I've ever heard. Like, I want a grave for aesthetics.
Listen, it's going into a graveyard. Everything on this little island, once everything gets moved to my new location, DM, will become just my graveyard. This is all this will be.
You're a monster box, aren't you? I'm gonna get close to you and you're gonna explode into a million enemies. They won't be able to harm me, but you're still gonna be a pain in my ass.
They're gonna be annoying about it.
I love how the diamond armor takes less armor damage than the netherite armor.
Alright. It's like, bro.
You can't poison me anymore, bitch. I'm immune to your bullshit specifically.
Alright. Hey, actually, oh yeah, I don't know if this is a fun side note. I fell down the stairs earlier.
What?
Yeah, I was taking my stuff from like, cause you know it's that time of the time. Oh, that I had a lunar gem in my inventory, not a solar gem. I'm a silly bitch. Silly. But like, yeah, I was going down the stairs as one is wont to do, and I ended up eating shit halfway down the first couple stairs. So that was fun.
Oof.
And by
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm fine. I have not gotten up after the opening, but you know we'll figure that out. You know that's future me's problem.
Oh, get that definitely get that checked out. I'm especially worried after what happened to Ghost.
Yeah, I was about to say like Ghost did the same thing and it didn't turn out well for her.
Yeah, that's future me's problem. Future Ghost. Oh no.
Right.
Like, this is the reason why I hate past Rogue with a burning passion.
You look at yourself
Well, one
at
of
the
many
mirror.
reasons.
You look at the mirror. Why have you done this to me?
Every day, when I get up the courage to look in the mirror, I do so, and I just kind of glare and I go, I hate you with every fiber of my being. You are the cause of all of my problems. And past me does not say a word because they are an asshole. Or because,
Okay.
you know, you can't speak to your past self.
No, that kind of attitude can't. So,
Not with that attitude.
currently your lunar gem has minus 65% gravity. I am also going to be making. I'm going to be making my own lunar gem as well because the swim speed is insane.
Oh.
It's like right now at plus 45% swim speed, so pretty good.
God damn.
Let me see what this thing is at its max potential. Okay, so perfect. Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. A perfect lunar gem has a minus 104% gravity.
Am I gonna float?
I think you might. You're just gonna bounce everywhere. It's gonna be great.
Oh my god, I love this.
All right. So fun. The other thing I'm definitely looking at doing is their gem. It's called Gem of the Earth. Gem of the Earth increases either the +1 to existing sharpness, +1 to existing protection, or +1 to existing fortune. And my ass running around with a fortune 8 pickaxe. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Yeah, so I'm working on that. The other thing I'm working on is lightning gems because that increases your mining speed.
Nice.
So having a perfect lightning gem increases your mining speed by 50%. But if you put it on your lower armor, which is what I want to do, it increases your speed by 70%. And I think actually, yeah, I have a perfect. I have another gem in here. Yeah, I have a lot of speed on my shoes. Lots of speed.
Damn.
Yeah. Whee! Okay, let's actually pray at a grave.
So I'm right next to a, this spawner spawns so fast. It spawns them faster than I can kill them.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Also, I just had an ability called Monstrous Cast on me, and I really like that. It increases your knockback resistance, your armor, and your armor toughness. I'm like, well, fuck, that's so neat.
If this tells you how fast this thing spawns, my armor might actually break.
Uh-oh. What are you dealing with, by the way?
Cave spiders.
Oh, I fucking
Okay.
hate those things.
And I desperately want to empty out enough of my inventory that I can start filling it with shit, you know?
Hmm.
For what I'm hoping are obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we don't need coal, we don't need that.
Let's open this. I've come back to your house bearing gifts. It's mainly in the form of condensed blood and coffin. But, you know.
Wonderful.
The
Oh, no, that's not what I want to fight. Shit. No, no, no. I'm in hell. I'm in hell and no one can convince me otherwise. No, 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 no. If I go here... Oh, there is a literal swarm. There is a literal swarm coming after me.
Shit.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Another thing I found earlier was a backpack that is a bee one that spawns bees when you get hit.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
You're right, I'm like, raw, that's good shit.
But I want our chelicerae, right? I want chelicerae. Chelicerae and spider eyes right now. That's what's important. Chelicerae, spider eyes.
Why do you need chelicerae for?
The mob belt.
Oh, yes.
That's the whole reason I'm staying down here rather than running away.
Wait, you want to make the trinket belt?
Well, not just the belt, but also the specific spider and cave spider things. Because both use the chelicerae. Chelicerae.
Let me see if I have any of that shit. I've got 10 of it because I don't really like dealing with spiders, so I don't.
That's
have the
perfectly
spider.
fine.
I don't have the spider spawner up, but I do a ring that makes you immune to poison.
I got that too. In fact, I just got a duplicate one. Don't mind
Like,
the sounds of my pain.
uh,
There are more mobs on this screen than Enderman in the end.
it's actually fucking wild.
That fucking scared me because as you mentioned Enderman, I heard like one teleporting, like what the fuck?
Well, if you want the chelicerae and all their eyes and stuff like that, you can just kind of relocate them, right? We can just do that.
That would be wonderful, but also being chased because they spawn faster than... In the time it takes me to hit one, 5 have spawned.
One second. I've actually got some, stuff that can help in this situation. 1 second. Hold, please.
Of course, to be fair, there was also 3 monster boxes that...
Just exploded.
Yep.
It's a horrible idea. Okay. So...
Oh god, this exploded. Oh god, that's 5 creepers.
Okay.
Why are there so many creepers?
Hmm. These... Ooh. More Bloodlord gem. Very nice, very nice. Good haul, I say. Hmm. Zombie Poker. I think I should have a tablet of assistance somewhere around here. Yeah, because you can't accept TPAs or anything right now because you're running. Correct?
I have a quick second.
I...
Right.
Okay.
Alright. Watch out behind you.
Sorry.
Sir.
I'm a little too effective. You can TPA over to me and you will come home. Or you can... Fuck, I'm so sorry. The sword has like sweeping edge on crack. I am so
What
sorry.
the fuck is...
You want to know the funniest bit? Isn't this like the 5th time this has happened?
Yeah, it's become just common here. I'm...
Okay. Why does this water source doesn't want to fucking go? There we go.
Alright, is it TPA?
Yeah, /TPA, and then you start typing the name. Okay, I'm gonna go clear some bitches. Alright,
Wonderful.
I'm not gonna mess with him. Also, I got reach for 300 years.
Wunderbar.
Where are
Really?
those
That was a
spawners
thing?
at?
Son of a... Give me a break! The spawner is like right here. I haven't checked the chest it's on yet.
Ah, okay, got you. I got you. I do like it's spawning. Ooh, spawn delay's 50. That's nasty. No wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, another lunar gem. We good. We good.
Does that explain to you why I am dying?
Oh yeah, it definitely explains everything. Somehow I got Enderman bits, and I don't know from where.
That's cause I killed a bunch of Endermen around here.
Mm.
It's all coming together now, huh?
All coming together. Well, they're dead now. The box is free to go to. It might have another lunar gem in it, so just let me know if it does. Oh, that's you. Okay.
Okie
For a second, I thought you were a mob, and I was gonna have to handle you. I'm like,
Oh,
right.
still trying to figure out what the fuck it.
Another for free?
Oh, I see what's happening.
What's up?
There was another spawner over here. That one's not a good one. Ooh, a catacomb zombie? As a familiar, don't mind if I diddly do.
Don't mind about diddly do egg. I don't need calamari.
Slug, my beloved. Oh,
I do love the
god,
slugs.
champ. Let's see, rotten spellbook. Hey, look, I found blood. There you go. There.
Should technically try to make sure all the heads are on me because I get fuck tons of heads. Oh, I hear that sound. I don't know what's making that sound. Hey yo.
Just a random chicken down here, huh? Ah, I see.
Right.
Alright. I also have a necklace that lets me see pretty much outlines of mobs.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's green, it's good. If it's white, it's one of us. If it's red, it's someone who needs to be culled. You know, business as usual.
If it's white, it might be Robe, in which case swing.
In case swing away.
Swing in case of Robe.
In case of rope. Use swing.
I'm sorry, that is actively funny to me.
I don't need to keep killing your ass, but I keep killing your ass. I also have like looting a bajillion on this sword. It's like I have looting 9. It's the highest looting you can get. So it just creates pinatas, if you can't tell.
You know what? Understandable. Oh, but yeah, as I was saying, don't worry about it. I think it's funny. I think it's funny as shit. In the moment, it's like, god damn it. But no, it is actively funny.
It's also canonically accurate, just to get bodied by this random dude running around going, alright, I guess I'll participate.
Swing bad, but oh my god, what is all this?
Oh yeah, I can kill people through walls.
Oh,
my reach is intent.
Just as a bonus.
I found several spawners. Hooray! More blood. Meat.
Yeah,
Still
more
collecting
blood. Don't mind if we do.
Yeah, every single time I see blood, I collect it in my second backpack and I bring it back to your house.
Guardian gems.
Ooh, grab those. Grab the fuck out of them.
Yep, grabbed it.
Light. Oh my god, I can have a pet wraith? Amazing. Best game ever. 100 out of 10. Oh my god, fucking. Yeah.
I got everything I can to get out of that chest.
Cool. Ooh, look.
I don't know why I came down here exploring in the first place. I didn't need anything.
There's more condensed blood in here, so I mean, in the very least, condensed blood.
Oh. Ooh, I found things better than condensed blood.
If you find any fun familiar receptacles, let me know.
Will do. Let me see. What do I?
Do you want the cave spawner? The spawner? cave spider spawner?
It's not so much that I want it, it's more that I just want the shit it drops.
Oh, okay. We can set it up then. Let me get one of the gapples that's in here. Whoop, give me that. We can set it up back at my place, and then you could just go at it when you need to. No probs.
Reesh.
Because it's good to have a cave spider one, because those things are so much more annoying. I'll just deactivate its brain, and then we can just easily kill them.
Let me just lobotomize this fucker real quick.
I have lobotomized so many mobs. It's kind of hilarious at this point. There's my Chapel of Hope. Okay, that makes sense. Eggs, fire rings.
Enchanted Tablet of Assistance. Oh, here you go.
That's actually what I was looking for earlier. Oh, I don't think it. Oh, it's because
Here, let me try that. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, kindly. There.
Thou art welcome.
I do not want the zombie spawner. You know, I'll keep the zombie spawner because I can turn it to something else. There's a lot I can know how in ingenuity, but yeah, the tablet of assistance lets me just teleport to someone. So if you're really fucked, you know. Ooh, I'll pop it. I wonder when I die somehow, but like, you know.
Listen, you never know.
I have a stack of 6 soul receptacles. They're like totems of undying, except I can stack them.
Contents iTunes. How you doing over there, Adrian?
Alright, making a farm.
Ooh,
It's a
sounds like
pain.
Oh.
Hey,
You said it was mystical agriculture, right?
Yeah, no, the pain is it's my own doing because I want to do it underground and I'm on a small island. The more I extend outwards, the more I'm just in water.
Do you need Infernium, by the way?
I have a lot of it at the moment. I know I'm gonna need even more, but currently I think I'm fine. I'm just setting up the farm first.
Trying to see if there's any other goods around here. Oh, it's one of these guys! Found it forgotten. Oh, nice. Found it forgotten, so that means they have the bucket hat? Yeah, there it is.
A bucket. No.
No.
There is more.
The hat gives you +1 to luck, so I mean.
I got the is it the leprechaun hat?
Yeah. You know, I realized afterwards it's like not the best thing ever for me to be like, wowzers! I'm like, what's wrong with me? I've also reached a point to where just murdering the warden is like a non-issue. It's the same amount of energy for me to kill the warden as it is to kill a zombie.
Jesus.
Which is say none at all. Honestly,
how the mighty have fallen.
The only bosses that actually can survive around me for more than one swing is actually the stuff from Cataclysm. Everything else, like, I'm gonna be so real with you. We get to the I found a skeleton version of that thing. Nice. No, is that zombies though? I think that might be a zombie spawner. And a fast-acting zombie spawner is nice. I mean, that's how I do at my iron farm, is just with zombies.
I mean, you've seen my iron farm.
Oh, I am mistaken. It's a pillager spawner.
That's arguably better.
Oh, its spawn delay is 200. That's disgusting.
That takes forever, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Literal
hi there.
eternity.
Oh, Necromancer, fuck you. Oh, he dead now.
I keep finding player heads. Not concerning at all.
I found a cloud in a bottle.
Ooh, that gives you the double jump.
Yeah.
I mean, the main reason why you would have a pillager spawner anyway is to do the emerald farm.
Oh, yeah.
But like,
what are you? Vice Chancellor Xavier the Misunderstood.
Kill him.
Like a boss spawned in this room.
Kill his ass.
I have killed him. He is very dead.
Why was there a house? If you just see something, you're like, what the fuck you doing here, buddy? What? You're in the wrong neighborhood.
Hey, yo, you walked up in the wrong hood.
Right. And I can make those jokes totally, because I am from Southern California, and I did exist in that location for a while.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I'm from LA.
That's not what my oh no is for.
What? What do you do this time?
It's... My netherite armor is all gone.
Oh, okay, baby doll. Don't worry. I got you more armor. It's fine. I got you some replacement booties.
Oh, okay.
I realized as soon as the great oh knowing, like, we were gonna have to, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate the piglet for a while. Kill him a few hundred times. Ooh, look, there should be, another spawner here. I am so smart. Control, you're shit. So we're just gonna break that. Shimmer, really? I hate this place sometimes. Okay. So we're gonna go to farm. Insert print screen. Mob farm. Oh my god, I realized why I don't do this. I learned the hard way that if you use the let's see. Where is it? Villager, giant skeleton witch. Wait. Villagers, rather. Alright, let's draw some. Take.
It's always Writer's Edition. Familiar still.
Ooh, nice one's pretty good. Come on. Oh, there it is. Boop. We can just kind of reduce the spawn delay on him a little bit. Just to be sure I have that correct. No, I need all the moddedminecraft ingots for that. It's gonna be annoying. Actually, no, it's not. I have a ton of those. Minimum spawn delay. Spawn count is what the piglet heart does. So piglet hearts make your spawners make more spawn thing. All the moddedminecraft ingots, which I have a metric ton of because of all the dungeons I've been running around in. I have 852 of the nuggets. So I can just, yeah, I've been busy.
Necromancy gem.
Ooh, good shit, good shit.
Oh, I gotta find room for it. That's the problem.
Put down, that. Cool. Let's spawner it down, and then...
And I have like 5 seconds without you fuckers attacking me. Just 5 seconds. Apparently the answer is no. I don't want to lose my ender pearls, but okay. And that's the other thing. For everything I killed... What the... Remedy's been cast on me. Nice. For everything I killed, that spawned as a vengeance spirit.
Oh, that's annoying. My condolences.
Eternally cursed to be slapped.
All right. So I
Sometimes
just need to
be
have
saved.
the. I just need to have the boots full, then I can get you a full set of all the audio.
Oh.
So that's when I set up the Piglich.
Well.
Because he
Well,
drops
thank you.
all the body armor. Yeah. I figured you'd be very happy to deal with armor you don't have to use your blood for, which means it's one less thing you have to deal with.
Yes. 1000%.
Yep. Also, they drop XP for me, so it works out.
It's a fair trade.
I need XP. Also, I have some piglet hearts I could totally use to make it spawn more piglitches.
Gem of the Combatant. It's unique.
Ooh,
What?
very nice.
God damn, I'm running out of room. Phrase that, I am out of room.
Tragic.
Why? Get rid of the beetroot. There we go.
Ow. The only thing on this earth that can actually ever harm me is my own mob farm.
What the fuck is this? Can you not attack me when I'm trying to look at loot? I'm an idiot. There we go. Ah. Fucking hell, no more spawner.
I did get back. Also, I got an Oldemodium sword from him too, so there's that.
Nice. Ooh. I want that. I want that. And that. That. Put that away.
Yeah, I had the same thing happen when I went and fought the Leviathan. It has a Godzilla laser beam move, so it just completely destroyed my Warden mail. Like,
damn.
Yeah, it just eviscerated it. So I'm like, okay, fuck you then. We're gonna use a Piglich and we're gonna get all the Modium armor out of his ass. Because normally you have to find the all the Modium upgrade template, which I went, I don't think I will. So this skips a whole huge chunk of the process. Do I have enough? Hold on, let me check some. Oh, yeah! I can take you straight to Vibranium.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I've been busy. Because, I went through, like, the amount of shit I went through to get the Vibranium upgrade template was not a fucking joke. It was pretty disgusting. I do have to make more of the upgrade templates. Oh, he drops netherite swords too.
Yo.
Alright. Alright. We'll take that.
God damn.
Man's out here dropping netherite. Oh. I ain't upset. The other big thing that they do, pigliches spawn witches.
Not for long.
Yeah, no, not for long. Well, he is one of the things in his mod pack that actually takes a couple hits to hit because he's 9,999 HP.
Oh.
But I mean, for me, funnily enough, even when I found them in the other, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't the threat at all because, okay, so hear me out. He uses fire and poison.
Oh.
Yeah.
Immune to both.
Yep. And on top of that, his gaggle of witches, right? They toss all the poison at you, which also hits him. So he's not immune to poison.
Oh,
So I'm just sitting there just chuckling in the corner like, adorable. Yeah, so it takes like 6 hits to kill him, but it's fine. I did not realize he dropped netherite too. Like, what the fuck? Also, the witches drop sticks, so that's also a good stick farm, I guess. Stick farm. Oh, I actually have to go now. Was fun
see you,
hanging
Ghost.
out, guys.
See you, Charon. I don't know why I called you Ghost. I've been
I
mixing
completely
everyone up recently.
You're fine. I lost track of time. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for
Good
having
day.
me.
You too.
Bye.
Okay. Of course, I have to make things hard on myself and just do this thing underwater. So I have to clear all the water out.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll help, but I can always freeze some of it for you.
I'm pretty sure if you break that ice, it still turns back into water.
It does, but at least you wouldn't have to deal with all.
I
That's a
mean,
good point.
it's still there. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah, you're right. Stop, Uncle. Oh. Oh, the server's gonna restart soon.
Yeah.
That actually explains a lot. Crap, do I have to finally upgrade that? I do.
Okay, there we go. I have to do all of this. It's fine.
Jeez, I turned my base into a scene out of the Bible.
Damn.
I was trying to refill my blood thing, and I accidentally poured blood on the ground, and well, you know how fluid is in Minecraft.
Yeah, now it's everywhere.
Yep. Had to chase it all the way down my tower.
You just made the I think, was it the bathroom or the elevator scene in Shining?
Elevator.
Elevator, that's it. Oh, okay.
I guess it did it a little early.
Maybe. But to be fair, well, this is also a good point for me to kind of stop it here and let's see. Who to jump to? You know what? Why not? Let's jump to Dokuro. What the fuck does it tell me I can knock Dokuro? I'm not gonna do that. Leave me alone. I ain't gonna jump on the boys stream. Oh, okay. Ah, I've not changed the raid message now with the new emote. Oh well. But yeah, anyhow, with when it comes to raid, it's this one. Although for some reason Nightbot uses a different emote. It's this hard eye emote, but I wanted the normal parts, so let me just recopy it. Oops. There we go. This is the raid message. We're gonna also do one for the subs now that I have some sub emotes. Okay. I was probably first set to raid Dokuro. Maybe that should be the first thing. There we go. Start raid. Nice. But anyhow, it's been it's fun. It's been hanging around with you, Robe, and with Charon as well, having some good old chats while doing some Minecraft.
Thanks for letting us hang with you.
Of course. Always enjoy spending time with y'all. But yeah, I think for next week there's some stuff to set up. Hopefully, I mean it's mostly filled. I'll have to see with Smite if I'll get the alpha access or not. If not, probably have to fill it up with something else for that stream. But oh well, I'll just figure it out in the meantime. But yeah. Anyhow, with the schedule, I'm gonna just figure out tomorrow. And anyways, yeah, it's been fun having all of you who chatted, lurked, rated, all that fun stuff. You are amazing. Don't forget that. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.